Feels strange to be living in a post-grounded world. And it's not like I can have a relaxing day today, is it? Thanks, my summer car. Kitten, Alkarion, Mind Right, welcome to the stream. Let's have an entirely orange day, shall we? I did, Kitten, yeah. I had a big elaborate plan with the last 4 streams to try and get as close to 100% as possible. And spent all week chipping away so I could finish it yesterday, and I finished it. It was 99%, which meant the Greens got 5 fucking points. Yeah, but it's not 100, is it? Okay, it's not 100 and it's not 98%, you know? It's fair to say we wrung as much out of that game as possible, though, right? Welcome to the stream, everybody. How are we all? Alkarion, our person of the century of the day, in early to represent himself. Today, that guy right there that has just appeared, it's all about him. As you can see from the title of today's stream. Sothan, it is up to you to accept this wine. It wasn't Kitten, no. There was quite a lot that I missed out on in the end. There's probably 3 or 4 things that I just didn't have time for. Sothan, get back here. We need you to be in a wine tasting mood. Because I think, if I look Sothan in the eye right now, I think Sothan is a 1-5 ratio Keelyu man. Look at him. So when the Keelyus finally stop bubbling, we're going to take it over to Sothan today, and hopefully, touch wood, he's going to accept it, and we'll be happy. One thing I am going to do is listen to Grandma's advice and not go and play cards with Scotty, because apparently, that shack that we said was Scotty's shack, you can go there at night and play cards according to Grandma, but it's haunted, and Scotty has trotters for hands. 1-5 is my favourite ratio, but it's my favourite ratio for kill you. Who knows? Ooh. Sothan, please stop talking about hard drugs on a Friday afternoon. We're supposed to be relaxing. Right. So, another thing, I need to get Siddles' logs ready, because I have a feeling he's going to call very shortly, and we're low on money, and I'd rather the power didn't go out. So I'm going to work on the car. I think we're alright for shopping and stuff, right? The second he gets to Friday in game, I'll go and do the flyers. But let's have a nice relaxing work on the car. We'll sleep tomorrow. We'll chop some logs. And I think I need to focus the car for good old Sothan. Makes the most sense, right? None of these other brothers have actually managed to do it. Hope everybody's well. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, no kidding, that thing that was bugged, I don't know if I wouldn't have been able to do anything with it anyway, I don't think. It wouldn't have got me to 100%. The thing that actually fucked the oranges is not that I didn't get a few remaining things, it's that I did. If I'd stopped, if I'd not got them molars on Thursday, if I'd not got the science and stuff yesterday, if I'd not got any of the other collectibles and stuff that I said I was going out for, the scabbies and stuff, the oranges probably would have won. I put too much effort in and gave the greens a victory. Nah, thankfully it wasn't, but I did look it up, kid, and it was bugged, apparently. I mean, 98% is only 1% less than 99. I still pretty much almost beat it, and I would have given the oranges 5 points. Yeah, I'd have been happy with that. Well, I maybe wouldn't have been happy with not putting enough effort in, but I would have been happy with gifting the oranges 5 points as a consolation prize. Right. Sothan. Today is the day. Uncle's van's there, but I think it was there anyway. Let's have a productive day today. No deaths. It's not shit-sucking day, so I don't have to worry about dying. What is it? 8 PM on a Thursday. If Uncle's van's there tomorrow, do you fancy delivering some leaflets? That's the kind of high-octane gameplay I feel like that you people deserve. Oh, how quickly we forget about fires. There's going to be no fires. Do you know why, kitten? Because I'm never ever turning the oven on ever, 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 ever again. Simple as that. It's just not worth it. Operation survived so long in State of Decay that I beat I take so long to survive so long in state of decay that I beat my summer car in the Friday streams. Simple as that. I mean, yeah, all right. Well, the firework barrel, but I'll do it away from the house. By delivering some leaflets, you mean deliver one and throw the rest in the lake? No, but he seems to know how many I've delivered, Bindrate. I'd love to. How about this? I don't throw any leaflets in the lake, and I deliver Kiryu to Sothan, and if he doesn't like it, we throw Sothan in the lake. Deal? Argus Uprise and welcome to the stream. Will my summer car take as long as grounded, though? I don't think so. I can't even... Well, this game's permadeath, right? So... It might be that I keep getting to the end, dying. Keep getting to the end, dying. So it might do. Welcome to the stream. Hey, wait a minute. Sothan. Accept your fate. You know what you've done. Right, it's 8 PM. Let's work on the... Why have I got... Where's that battery come from? Have I got shit in the back of the tractor that I haven't unloaded from that last shopping trip? I do. Alright, let's get the radio on and let's get some stuff put together. We'll work on the car a little bit, and then hopefully we'll get a phone call from Siddles. Took solid 2 hours to build the car in this game. Building a car is... It's not as difficult as I make it look. I just get excited about other things.
One of those anti-bully bracelets he told me he nicked it off some fat ginger dick in the park.
One of those anti-bully bracelets nicked off some fat ginger dick. Fucking hell. Sothan, stop bullying people. Santa, welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits. It's taken Stubbler a solid 3 years. Listen, Sothan, it's like a very big and complex jigsaw. I suppose I'm good. I can just get started, right? No, I was going to unload the stuff from the back of the garage. I do have a slight concern that I'll never beat this game, but I don't know whether that's realistic or not. Just got to put the work in, right? I think it'll get to a point where I essentially treat it like a roguelike, where every time I die, obviously the only thing I take forward into the next run is a little bit of knowledge. And we just get to a point where I know exactly the most... I'll brute force my brain to learn all the most sort of perfect strategies and stuff, and get to I can be able to catch up real quick. You beating the game? No, not realistic. Not even a fantasy not even in a fantasy world setting. Finland is a fantasy world, actually, Alkirian. Despite what this game tries to make you believe, it doesn't actually exist. I like using the boat because it's quicker to get to town, but that way you can't hold as much shopping. I know, right? You just got to take the risk. I wish I could get past shit truck day. That'd be nice. So I can actually learn the fucking game after that point. And have Uncle's van. Sothan was worried he'd never beat anything in life as well. Now all he does is beat people smaller than him. Sothan, how do you feel about this narrative that's building? This seems like one of them narratives that Sothan enjoys, I'm sure. Oh, I saw my socket set there. See, that's the eyes of somebody that's enjoying it. Right, fire exit kitten. You reminded me that the fire extinguisher should probably sit in the corner of the kitchen. Now, I will never be caught short by a fire on this oven that I'll never turn on anyway. Look at that look on Sothan's face. Alright, I think that's everything unloaded, right? Yes. We was talking today, we don't know whether to do Bobble League or cards tonight. But Bobble League goes away in 2 weeks. So maybe we do Bobble League and then cards will be there forever. With a bit of luck, they fix cards as well and we can put the Doomhaus deck in. You think we do Bobble League? Yeah. Broiled sausages for lunch. Jesus. Then again, they wouldn't be that bad, would they, I suppose? Tell you what, I'm glad you can't eat in this game. Eggs. I've been eating 2 eggs every lunchtime for about 3 or 4 months, and I ate 3 eggs today, and I feel terrible. Tighten the handbrake nut on the rear brake line. I have to start the oven as well, yeah, for that. If you can't do it on a barbecue or eat it raw, I'm not interested. Right, I really struggled to find this last week. It was 1.5. It's a nut on the handbrake nut. Is that it there? I think that is. How do I get to you? Tease it. It's not this, is it? No. There's a nut somewhere. I think it's like inside the car. I hate this one. This is the one that I hate the most. I might have to push it over the pit, but I'm a bit scared to. Wait, where's the handbrake? The handbrake's in, isn't it, and connected? Adam, welcome to the stream. How's it going? I'll let you know when it's a happy Friday, but it depends entirely on whether I can find this nut. I think it's like here somewhere, I'm sure. Adam, hello. So Bobble League Mind, right, is you know how you put power on a ball in golf, where you slide the mouse back? That exact control in a 4 versus 4 football game, but you all make your moves all at the same time, and then it all goes on at once, and it's like first to 3. It is unbelievably simple and requires no football knowledge at all, but it's brilliant. It's best not to think of Stubbler, it only makes him stronger. What are you thinking? Best not to think of me. Yeah, everybody's been thinking about me so much, I've evolved into this. I saw a mechanic simulator on Game Pass this week. Oh, I thought of you and this game. There seem to be a lot of mechanic simulators, don't they? But none of them seem to have the kind of... There's a lot of them that try and be fun, don't they? And they try and be funny. And I think the actual beauty... Is that it? That is it, I'm sure. The actual beauty of My Summer Car is that the humour's really dry. And nothing seems to be able to get to it. A bit like it, Mind, right? Yeah, if you was to have a quick scan on YouTube... There it is, look. Yes! Have a quick look on YouTube, you'll pretty much get a grip of it immediately. Does Finland have something similar to... To what, Sothan? Right, that's the brake lining done. Bolt the fuel tank to the chassis with 711s. This is going to be tough. A singing Welsh Christmas skeleton horse. Is this a pop culture reference I should have got? The more I added adjectives to that, the stranger it felt. What was it, 711s? I'm going to use my beautiful socket set. Hello? There we go. Yeah, I beat Grounded yesterday, so I'll be playing My Summer Car 4 days a week shortly. I've never heard of that sort of thing. Right, socket set, do the business. Oh, I love it, I love it. So 1, 2, a bit closer person here. 3, 4. At what point do you think summer happens in Finland? Christmas happens in summer, so then.
He always aim to please Sothan, but he's so fucking unreasonable.
Yeah, I'm with you, Trim. I've been trying for years, but it still comes in here and sasses me. Right, I need 7 of these. Trim, welcome to the stream. There's all 7. Oh, it's so easy with this socket set. I can't get enough of it. Trim, how's the young prince? Fuel line to the fuel tank, 112. Wait. Yeah, fuel line to the fuel tank. No. I think this is the fuel tank? Fuel line? No, it isn't. I think I need 112 like this. Basically, it's from Welsh lore, not quite mythology, but every Christmas a horse skull visits your home singing outside your door. The person inside needs to sing back with excuses as to why it can't come in. One has to give up. If the person in the house can't respond, the lewd, is that how I would say it? Clued? No, because it's double. Gets in and it raids your pantry and drinks all your beer. Is this just some excuse that a sex pest has had to come up with to get out of being held responsible for his behaviour? That's not it, is it? Is this sliding off the rack? I hate this game. Settles, welcome to the stream. Just sat outside for 5 minutes and my pasty bitch skin is already sizzling. Siddles, don't say pasty bitch skin. It's your cultural heritage you're mocking there. Drekka, welcome to the stream. Here I am getting called out for being pleasant. Drekka, good morning. Hi, Trim. Sing to me and raid my pantry. You aren't the young prince, despite what you tell yourself, Trim. I'm glad you could read between the lines. How's the newest little one doing? Right, how did the fuel line to the fuel tank? Is he near somewhere, but where? It'd help if it was over the pit, but it's got no fucking wheels on it. That's it there somewhere, I think. No, that's the brake lining one. It's a 12, so it must be a relatively big screw. If only I'd put this car together 35 times in the past. Then explain how so many people in town are orange. Orange? Is that what you call a tan? You've not seen a tan in so long that you think they're orange? Is he still bubbling? It is. Sothan's going to accept this Keelio in morning. Oh. Okay, okay. That make me happy. Right, Sothan. It's not the iron brew. Trim's not telling us how the young prince is. And he's not even responding to Sothan asking, so I think Trim's jealous. You know, like when a baby comes in the house and the older child gets a bit jealous of all the attention. I think that's what's happening here. Trim's been moping for weeks. Not you, not you, not you. The interesting people. It tends to stop at their neck. Can I get down there yet? No. Right, careful in and around the pit. So I need to bolt the fuel line under here somewhere. That's not it, is it? That's the handbrake lining. There. Yeah. Yes. Okay, let's just walk straight through the car. That's also fine. I need to sleep shortly. Siddles, can you ring and ask for logs, please? Siddles is a problem at the start of these playthroughs. Ring. Fat fucking chance. Grandma told us last week.
Hello, logs. This is Dad.
I said, call me.
Oh, Daddy, my pantries.
Fucking hell. Siddles, thank you for the bits. Santa, thank you for the bits. Alright, next I need to put the wheels on. Let me just tick this off on the sheet. Jesus, that's disgusting. Santa, good work. Handbrake to rear brake lining is tightened. Bolt the fuel tank to the chassis. That is done. Bolt the fuel line to the... Ooh. I fucked up my line now. It's not straight. Bolt the fuel thing to the fuel line. Attach the fuel tank pipe to the... Do you want to see something? Do you want to see something beautiful? 1613s. Watch this. That made me aggressively uncomfortable. It's two of the most despicable words in the English language together. It's alright, Sothan, it's fine. Because someone's got a socket set. Could have put every Physics Friday has started with this music. I am in danger of dropping the car into the pit. Right, where's the wheels? Do you want to see this, Sothan? Are you ready? These wheels are amazing, by the way. Imagine when I get, like, racing wheels put on it and stuff. I think there is fancy wheels you can buy. I've only got 900. Siddles, will you phone for some fucking logs?
Sir Killalot has it by the side. Pit. Pit. Pit.
Sir Killalot's such a brilliant reference. I had legitimate nightmares about Sergeant Bash. What troubling noises, Sothan? About the car? That was fine. It's right. Bull on the wheels, 1613s. Yeah, I think it slid off the jack. It was a PS1 Robot Wars game, and it was so fucking so shit, but amazing. You ready? This is the true beauty of the socket set. Instead of going, it's just this. Done. Oh, I love it. I love it. Imagine in the middle of a rally if I need to go for an emergency pit stop. I can now do it. I'll put the other two wheels on, then we'll go to bed, because I think it's long gone past midnight. Although the sun's still up, is it? I really like that I've got a button that just gives, like, general sort of soft indifference button. You ready? That's wrong. No, that's not it. And. 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 I feel like it's good for Grandma, so when she's just rattling on. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. She gave me some really good advice. She said, if you remember, there was a house that we found on the lakeside, and I said, who lives here? And Scotty won the roller thing. She told me not to go there at night and play cards with the man that lives there, Scotty, because he murdered his father in a house fire and has pig's trotters for hands. There's a bit of fucking My Summer Car lore for you. You really want to go there at night now? I'll die. If I... One of the things I never expected to be a death in My Summer Car was killed by Scotty. If you need to tighten them till it stops, why would you always count them anyway? If you need to tighten them till it stops. No, the 1613 means 16 bolts at 13, size 13 spanner. But it was before, when I had to tighten each wheel, I had to sort of mouse scroll up like a set amount of times. Which was annoying, and it was annoying for the old zoomy wheel finger, whereas this is infinitely faster and easier. Listen, Siddles. People can say what they want in this place. I've got no rules. People can go wild. Do as they please. But don't mock the socket set. You know, that thing's been like a father to me. Why are you two immediately advocating me to go die? If I get killed by Scotty, I'm just not doing it. What circle do I need to allot? I feel like I forgot that I said something daft. Alright, wheels are on. That's a roger that. Stick this over here somewhere. I can't believe... I'm worried that this playthrough gets a long way because Cellist was the one who won the role, so we might end up with a... Again, we might end up with a brown car. Alright, that'll do for today, I think. And then I'll go sleep. And in morning, I'm going to get these logs chopped, even if Siddles doesn't want them yet. So the wheels are on. I'm going to have to do a wheel alignment in morning anyway, and fuck that. Right. Radio. Radio. Yes, radio. No. Stop. Enough of that bullshit. Right. Sothan. Not Sothan. Uncle. It's almost like I've confused all of the drunk people together. Tomorrow then, if Uncle's van's there, I'm going to... We'll go deliver some leaflets, because it'll give us a reason to explore. And it'll also... it's a thirst on it. Give us a reason to explore, and it'll also give us some money. But if his van's not there, we'll chop some logs and keep working on the car. But the thing that'll change is if the Kilyu's ready.
Every week I come here, and every week the same stupid songs play. Idek what kinda ship you're running, but I can assure you I'd never do such a thing.
Well, I can announce 12 welcome to the stream, by the way. That'll do, big. I can finally confirm that there will be some changes to the radio when the playthrough goes full time. Not only a full deck of music, but some other things that Sothan you may have seen Sothan talking about last week. And they may be higher quality than I'm used to on this channel. 12 hour, good afternoon. Shitty Siddles, thank you for the bits. I do need some suggestions for shit to put on the radio, though. I can't put anything copyright on, though, so that's the issue. He may have been talking about it, but was anybody listening? I hope they weren't, actually, because it'd be an interesting surprise when it finally comes out. So I thought it's a good thing. I think still pre-1995, right? Because if we had... It'd take us out of our beautiful 1995 immersion if we had a bunch of anachronistic music all over it. Oh shit, I never actually checked Uncle's van. Alright, it's a beautiful morning. It's Friday morning, which I think is the day when I can do leaflets. And Uncle's van's not there, so fuck me, apparently. Yeah, unfortunately the Spice Girls aren't old enough to not be copyrighted. Are you still bubbling? It's happening. Is it ready? Somebody say your favourite swear word in chat for me. I need to let off some steam about the Kilyu disaster that I just went through. This is from Trim. Enjoy this one. A poem, everybody. From your friend Trim. Cunt. Absolutely beautiful. Dougie, welcome to the stream. Good morning. Alright, no, I'm sorry everybody. Sothan's gone too far. Jeff, if you can ban that for me, please. Thank you. Could have gone with bums, trim, tallywhacker, or anything. So, I ain't reading that out, Sothan. That's disgusting. How about Oh Mother I'm Wild by Jack Kaufman from the 1919? So definitely out of copyright. I could put that on. As long as it wouldn't get me copyright struck, which I'm fairly confident. It was disgusting. Yeah, I'll track back through the VOD for these in the future. Right, what I was going to do was go chop some logs. Or shall I work on the car until a certain time? I need to work on the car more. Let me work on the car. Use Disney songs. They're known for being very lax with their copyrights. I had video game music usually, but there isn't a great deal. There's like the Jalopy soundtrack on it at the moment, and Doom and Sonic and some Sea of Thieves stuff and Grim Fandango. And this that Gwynblade made, which actually got me copyright struck during Fallout, even though Gwynblade made it. I have not actually got copyright struck by putting a sitar version of Lime and the Coconut on the radio that's played about 300 times so far. No. I keep forgetting that I'm going to go do logs. Let's take the tractor around to Uncle's. But the thing is, I need to be at home, don't I, to wait for the phone call. In fact, fuck it, let's just go. Handbrake off. Dougie, however, this morning. The cover of Oda Liber Augustine as well managed to slip through the cracks. Probably because, yeah, that's not getting copyright struck, but I don't think there's an actual official version of that per se. How am I going to be able to back this trailer out? This might have to take some fancy work here. It feels so weird playing games on controller on the stream now. I'll play State of Decay 2 on controller trim. I'm sure that'll be easy, right? On lethal. It won't cause any unnecessary problems or deaths. Put it in reverse and hit the accelerator. You know as well as I do that reversing a tractor takes some finesse with a trailer on it anyway. Has the radio died? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Fucking hell, it nearly blew the engine up on the tractor then. I imagine if I did that in the car, it would have shredded the engine. The gearbox. Pretty sure Disney censors hear something they don't recognise, they assume they own it until proven otherwise. Yeah, I think one thing I don't want to mess with is the mouse, right? That would be an interesting way for the Doomhaus to be cancelled, finally. All the predictions we've made about what would be the end of the Doomhaus, I bet none of you anticipated Disney and their Sword of Destiny would be the end. 1812 would be perfect for when you die. It would be better than the actual death music. Alright, oh, it's just diesel can, isn't they? Long thought to be a rash action, but it turns out they're usually right because they own fucking everything. Good old Disney. Massive sweaty corporation. My message history actually spells out the lyrics to a Disney song. I'm trying to get you banned the long way. Just let it go. Please don't make it be the Circle of Life though from Lion King, because with Elton John's death, it's a bit bad taste. God damn these logs! Right, think of something controversial to talk about. Like what Trim had for breakfast. What was Trim made for breakfast? The winner gets Person of the Century of the Day. I don't feel like I've chopped logs in this game for. Oh, I know why. The last time I chopped logs is when my internet went out that evening and I couldn't do anything. So I just angrily chopped logs in my summer car and waited for it to come back up. Don't mention eggs, Drecker, it's too soon. As a person who's currently sat here egg-bound, you ate a plastic fork for breakfast, Trim. Which is closer, toast or eggs? Isn't plastic made from refined dog's eggs anyway? Something like that. I didn't listen in history class, fucking sue me. Correct, yeah. So technically I would have to give that to Drecker. Drecker, you are Person of the Century of the Day. And if you believe that, you're a bigger fool than I thought. Hello, 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 hello. There we go. Hello, hello. Fuck these logs. Does this thing work? Where is it? Tell me this works now. If I just stick it there. I mean, it doesn't work like it used to. You used to be able to just sit it in the pile of logs. What is this? What is happening? Game. At what point is that faster than just doing that? Okay, never mind. Turns out I didn't back the tractor in, so it might be stuck between Iraq and a hard place. I remember, Trim, 4 years ago now, a best of including a clip of me stood in the back of here emptying this thing and you talking about Ronya hanging onto the back of a train. That YouTube channel could have been cancelled before it even started. Looks like regular bouncing wood physics to me. Chaz, please, Kitten's already crying laughing at this. I need composure from everybody. Chaz, good morning. Is it my abject failure that's causing you to laugh, Kit? I think it's because I so very rarely fail at anything on this channel. So when it happens, everybody's amazed and it sort of catches them by surprise and they don't know how to react. That's actually pretty fast. That's pretty fast. Maybe I can set this up so I can Grim Fandangle it. Here. Imagine. Watch this. Ready? I'm fine. I'll get over it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Just needed a moment to myself. Yes! Alright. I earned that. Oh, and another one! And another one! Hey, up. There. I got so excited and A up came out then. Did you hear that? My Yorkshire filter failed me for a split second there. What is happening? Why is life being like this? Now I can't even pick it up. You know what? I'm only doing a short amount of this. This is too much. Swing and a miss as it practically describes this playthrough so far. Apparently 32% of Republicans favour crashing the US and global economy over compromising with the Democrats. What is happening over there? Why is compromise not an option for anybody? Are you willing to go down with the ship instead of collude with the... collude! I even said the word collude. It does feel like the end of a once great empire, that kind of behaviour, right? For freedom. Can you look me in the eye and say that it's not happening on our side as well? Time to short the dollar. The nuts keep trying to get into the hen house and take charge. Like a little carlood. Oh, carlood. What are those colluders doing over there? Oh, Kahlua, I see. I thought you were saying Quaaludes, Kit, and I was thinking that's a bit strong in the morning, you know? The main Republican value. Don't care if you do things for me. But I want... Hang on. Don't care if you do things for me, but I want you... Draca, help me. Don't care if you do things for me, but I want you do hurt the people I don't like. I want you to. Trump is the front runner for the Republican candidate. Is he actually? Is he going to be the person who runs? Or is he going to crash out in the primary to whatever that guy from Florida is called? I mean, we can sit here and say what we don't like about that guy, but I think we're all on the same page, mostly. Trump is the most likely person to be nominated at this point. Woof. And have the Democrats got a big, strong contender to that? Because they're going to need one, right? I can't imagine Biden can run again. They've got Biden again. Are you suggesting Biden isn't a strong contender? The current bill actually passed, but they set up the next crisis to take place right around the next presidential inauguration. To tank it so as to look bad on the... Jesus. Gara, welcome to the stream. What are you going to do with all this wood? Sell it to Siddles. The bar is so fucking low. Yeah, but it doesn't matter about quality of the president. It's a popularity contest in over there, right? So it's about can the Democrats provide somebody that is more popular than Trump is to his base? Or do they accidentally put somebody in power that people again think, fuck it, I'd rather have this lunatic than that? Popularity is a test of who has the most money and influence. Exactly. You've got to buy whatever you do. It's about getting elected. Is about convincing the public, though, right? And whether you can afford to do it. What are you going to do with that? Sorry, yeah. Tired of having to pick between two 75-year-olds. Yeah, I get that. You look at Finland and New Zealand and countries like that, they've not exactly slid into the sea, have they? Because they've got younger people running their country. You know, like a dictatorship. Also, that's not quite true. Last several elections, the one who won lost the popular vote. That's true, that's true. But yeah, what I'm trying to say is despite anomalies like that, you've got to convince people to want you more than the other guy, right? Is it fair to say Biden only won because he wasn't Trump? Not only, I'm not saying only, but a large part of it was because people were just sick of that thing. If they win, they assume they can fix it. So Biden just had to be alive. Yeah, I was expecting people to say, well, technically there is actually, but for the most part, right? Has he done enough to convince people that voting Trump in for a second time wouldn't be sensible? Because you have a fear of him being more of the same that they voted against in the first place. The US is just fucked, man. It's fine. It's a bit comedy at the moment and a bit daft, but there's people in other nations around this world that'd slap your face if you said that was a bad country to live in. If they win, they assume they can fix it. If they lose, they can start the opposition out on a crisis. That's kind of... I see it, yeah. Pass laws to make it easy to reject the vote results. Or pass laws to make it easy to reject the vote results of counties that don't vote the way you like. The Texas way. I hate chocolate mops. Give me more to talk about. He's more conservative or Democrat, which appeal to the swing voters. Trump is. Absolutely. It depends. I don't think anybody's ever going to know what Trump's political leanings are. Like, genuinely. He's flip-flopped so much between both sides, depending on what works, that it's going to be impossible to actually be able to pin. He just plays whatever can get him a step further, it seems. I don't actually buy anything he ever says. He's just a con man. I've said it before, right? I don't think he fits either mould. He doesn't belong to any party. He's just a con man that's exceptionally good at getting what he wants from whoever, at convincing people to give him what he wants. The Republicans aren't running anyone better than Trump this time either. Not even sure just being alive was really needed. Yeah, but look how close it was. Has it ever actually been fine? What's that, kitten? The country? I know it's boring in the middle of a conversation like this, but I do feel like it's... If we was to sit here and talk too much about our countries being hellholes that are sinking into the sea, in the West, it's the most first world problem in the world, right? Because I think for most of us here, the fact we even exist in the countries we're in put us in like the top 1% in the world. Right? But it could always be better, and I think it's important to strive for it to be better. Biden was a workhorse in the Senate. He held the record for the most co-authored bills passed. I was always a big sort of in favour of it before, but I just think he's just gone over the hill a bit. Seems like that. The Democrat dream is for him to live just past the halfway mark of the next term, then he can follow up by running Harris as an incumbent twice. Isn't she like one of the least popular politicians in US history? I might have misread that. Two main frontrunners for the... the only thing worse than living in America is the American foreign policy, or however that quote goes. I can't back that up. For some reason I had that in my head that she was very unpopular. Two main frontrunners, Trump, who's batshit, and DeSantis, who's been banning books and vowing to destroy leftism in America. He said it out loud, did he? Not America in general, the country day to day is fine, but the government has been a laugh for decades. It has, kitten, yeah. I think probably it's easy to laugh at it because it's like you can mock first world problems quite comfortably, can't you? Because on a global scale, it's quite light news. I think he's too old now, yeah. Gwynblade, welcome to the stream. If young people didn't leave the old people to being the voting majority, they'd maybe elect somebody under 60. True. But I do think the voting majority now are enormously bigger and less informed, it feels like. They go based on gut feeling and they vote they vote alongside whoever the people on the internet they read agrees with, and probably couldn't actually sit down and formulate their own political opinion. Of which I'm guilty of myself to a degree. This thing is driving me insane. I might as well just throw it in here at this point. Siddles, you better phone this afternoon. Come on, Siddles, come on. Make this worth it. It's Friday, right? I'm going to miss out because Uncle's van's not there. I'm going to miss out on Leaflet Day. Don't even want this guy as my uncle anymore. Fuck that guy. Come here, yo. Black Cloud Wreckers earlier today, kitten. We got 3. We found ourselves in a storm next to a shipwreck without any bait. But had to do some fandangling. I think that the lengths you go to for Siddles. Come on, fall in there. How many more logs? I'm worth it. Bullshit. We've known you too long for that. Imagine when I'm going to be playing this, by the way. I've been thinking about this. Everything about this game now makes me feel like the weekend. We've associated My Summer Car with the weekend so much that we're going to be playing it on a Tuesday soon and that kind of thing. I'm going to be opening stream races instinctively, etc. Can't get used to it. Who wants Friday music on a fucking Monday? I must admit, though, I have been struggling recently I've been struggling to remember where I was up to on this. And I keep having to sort of at the end, I have to speak to past Stubbler. Vice presidents are never popular. Incumbents, however, tend to do well. So they're going to sneak her in. Sneak her in the back door, as it were, even though we can all see it coming. What would make him... Has anybody ever given it up mid-term? Or when was the last time that happened? Don't say Kennedy. Isn't one of his sons potentially running as well? Is it... No, not Bobby. It's his, like, nephew or something, right? Come on! This is the worst bit. I still don't know what that wrecking bar's for. Yeah, this is annoying. Please. Please. This is driving me insane. Has it chased everybody out of the channel yet? Nixon's the only one who ever resigned. Yeah, because there isn't that much of a precedent, would it? Would it be likely to happen? The wrecking bars for prying overturned tractors out of ditches. There's got to be some use to it, Alkirion, though, right? Dying in office is much more popular. Digging bar. So you can use it as if it's a weapon, but... I signed up for car building and finish shenanigans, not firewood cutting. Unlucky. You get what you're given, right? Like, I can use it, but I don't know what I use it for. Like, you can pick it up and use it. I don't know. Yeah, wood cutting is finished shenanigans, true. Other than Trump, only 3 were impeached, and those 3 were removed. To my knowledge, was the only one that was impeached and not removed. Other than that, yeah, Nixon was the only one who resigned. Does Biden want to share a stage with Nixon on that statistic? It is to sell Argus, yeah. So you chop logs, and currently I'm waiting for the guy, Siddles in this instance, to phone me and ask for the logs. But I'm worried that my phone and stuff's going to get cut off because I'm kind of low on money, so I'm getting this ready ahead of time, and then waiting for the phone call. Siddles, hello. Fucking deja vu. They sat messing about waiting for Siddles. It is kitten, yeah. I replugged it in. I can't hear it though. I won't hear it when I'm here. Don't think America could beat our Liz Truss 30 days in office, right? Even if Trump and Biden were a combined force. Yeah, you fucking loser sat over there saying that Trump's bad. We had 3 prime ministers in 4 weeks. Fuck off, call me maybe. Hope you had a chance to change the voice clip to Siddles ad-libbing for the length of the call. Imagine. Trying to do it in Finnish as well. I think Cheeky had cancelled us before I even put the phone down. Oh. Right, nearly got a full load. Copy chit, sorry, yeah. There is some... Got 12 weeks off for summer, so I think this is on the list of games to play. I'd do it. This is top. This is tippy top. And it's a good summer game, right? Look at your thirst bar stuff. Yeah, it's fine for now. It goes up to the top, then it sits there for a while, then it goes red, and then and only then is it an emergency to address it. Just Siddles with a super strong Finnish accent and all English words. Speaking of thirst bar, I am thirsty. Hydrate, you bitch. Alright, Siddles. Sothan, you said cloudy lemonade there, and I immediately looked at the time. This is my training, by the way, for for State of Decay on Monday. I've got one of the most challenging things I've ever done on stream coming up. And the way I mentally prepare for it is to chop logs. Neither Clinton nor Johnson was removed. Both were acquitted by the Senate. And that's 3 total. Nixon resigned to avoid impeachment. What, so would he have actually been removed from office? Nixon, if it had gone through. 1 week from now, my entire liquid intake will consist of nothing but beer and 2 cans of iron brew. It's going to be great. I'm going to die. Oh, that morning coffee, though, at the festival. When you're the first one up. And you wander over to one of the burger vans and get the strongest black coffee imaginable. And sit and roll cigs for the day. With nobody else around you and drink like, whoa, I miss it now. It makes me sad. I'm just flat out wrong then. You're good, Sothan. You don't have to defend making mistakes. Freshly squeezed lemonade with a 9-pound cheese and ham toasty. Alright, now thirst is a concern. This should be all I need, though, log-wise. Yeah, we're done. Good shit. Just in time as well. I'll come back for the tractor once I've had a drink. Had your first burger and chips from a burger van last night. What, is that your first taste of British culture, kid? Where'd you find that? Freshly squeezed lemonade, yeah. It was you went to cricket, did you really? Tam used to play cricket, didn't he? And was it the best thing you've ever had? Burger van burgers. They're only good if they're so you end up with like flour all over your eyes and that kind of thing. He played on Wednesday, yeah. I'm going to say this. The only time junk food in this country is bad is if it's a big international chain. Is that fair to say? Like burger vans and chippies and greasy spoon restaurants and all that sort of stuff is usually very, very, very good. And good value as well. The only time you ever get disappointed is if you end up at McDonald's or KFC or somewhere like that. Siddles, didn't your mum explain cricket to me that one night when you asked me to read something? She explained cricket to you? Your mum is wonderful. Sothan, will you just stop perving over Siddle's mum for 1 second? When he says she's taken, it doesn't mean she's in a committed relationship. It means that she's got to look after Siddles 24 hours a day and hasn't got time for you. Tim Hortons isn't that bad. Of course, yeah, sorry. There are really good chain food in this country. I'm not saying there isn't. But usually, 9 times out of 10, when you've been disappointed by some fast food, it's from one of those, right? Like the rest of the Doomhaus doesn't think she's a wonderful person. Just because Siddle's mum is the only good person in the Doomhaus, that doesn't mean that you have free rein to be disgusting, Sothan. Yeah, Tim Hortons did make its way over here, didn't it? I hate this fucking tractor sometimes. Oh, good. Right, let's go take this back round. And then we're just waiting for a phone call from a certain shitface that's not seeming to want to... Definitely agree with you from my tourist palate. Only shit food I've had since moving here has been stuff like KFC, McDonald's, and especially Subway. Is British Subway not up to much, no? I called 4 times while you fucked around. Oh shit, wait a minute. While I'm ignoring Siddles. Yes! Good, electric bills paid. 700 monies. Hello? Hello? No, no! Game. Stop. I need distractor. I need these logs. Game. Fuck me. Maybe I should have put the handbrake on. Subway's great depending on the location. It's shit in general, but the one by me is just a disgrace. Is it one of them things where it's dependent on the staff in there? Like if it's some can't be arsed 16-year-old sixth form student, you get it's a bad day, but it can be good. Or is it just always shit? The second closest to me is the best one I've been to. I don't know what they do, but their stuff is much higher quality than everybody else nearby. Probably the passion of the franchisee, right? Oh, fuck 'em. Okay, nobody look at my parking job there. That was awful. There's a Subway down the road and it's really good, especially with its 79p delivery free when you're lazy. See, that's the thing, right? Depending on how hungry and lazy you are, quality just goes out of the window. Cat's made an interesting point yesterday, which I actually stopped and thought about for a short while. About how... I know we can talk about free market and all of that kind of thing, and we could take a libertarian stance on this, but he talked about maybe somewhat regulating these apps like Deliveroo and that kind of thing, because when it's easier to get easier and faster to get junk food delivered than it is to cook something healthy, maybe you have a responsibility to the people in your country to regulate it a bit. Just like we don't give kids to 12-year-olds and stuff. Give cigs to 12-year-olds. Or not to regulate. He said it's probably not a good thing that it's so normalised. Give kids to 12-year-olds. Cigs to 12-year-olds is what I meant to say. Siddles! Please. Siddles. Yes. I will. Siddles, I will. Yeah, listen to him talking about himself. He's telling me about his fucking... you know what I mean? Yes, football manager. Yes, okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Siddles, those logs will be with you in morning. I got the phone call. Yes. Alright, good. Now, shut up, Siddles. True. When eating some takeaways, it always reminds me of what Gordon Ramsay would think about it from watching all those kitchen nightmares. Probably not very highly, right? Cat's welcome to the stream. I said, I hate... Yeah, sorry, I remembered just in time, yeah. He didn't say to regulate, but he said he hates that it's so normalised. And he's right. You're right, I should say. Cats, good afternoon. Alright, what time is it? 15 minutes past. There's a storm rolling in by the sound of things. Do I really want to push my luck? I still think that I should probably leave all of the electrics off. Because the fact there's a fuse... Right, why would the fuse box be in? I'm sure I could overload some shit. But the fact the fuse box exists in this makes me think that the storm could probably affect things. So maybe when the storm's in, I just flick the power off. Because there is a storm rolling in by the sound of things. Maybe. Maybe for the sake of safety. I'll keep working on the car until it rains. What time is it anyway? Then we can get paid from Siddles tomorrow. It's 10 to 4 in the afternoon. I've got loads of time. Alright, let's keep working on the car then. Oh, I could take these for Siddles. Press 1 to work on the car some more. Press 2 to take the logs to Siddles. I would avoid... But then I'd be driving in the rain. Sothan says rake in the moolah. Kitten says take the logs. Siddles says work on the car. Kill you still brewing. Alkieran says take the logs. Agus says take the logs. Need some dough for car mods. Stubbler's making car revving noises now. No, I need that light on, don't I? Because I might be coming back late at night. But what if I tip the tractor over and die in a fire? Leave this door open. Leave this light on. I'm going to leave this one off. I don't want to blow the hallway light. 3.2 out of 10 car noises. You're welcome. Fatigue's kind of high, but I'll be there and back pretty shortly, won't I? Now, toot. Kitten. I can't. I've eaten 3 eggs for lunch. I'm egg bound. Alright, everybody but Siddles is voting for these logs. Fine. I went in the bathroom so I could do a wee-wee. Just looking out for my gut flora. Please don't call me Flora, my name's Stubbler. Stop calling me Flora. Trying to butter me up. Shut up, radio, you're too loud. Right, let's go take these logs. Siddles are on the way. Won't be as hard as when you had to retrieve the car tyres from the abandoned house with deadly bees. Yeah, but I could still... Actually, the cats rule, bear with me. Seeing as Cat's here, I should... Cats is here. I'm going to do it for you, Cats. I'm going to take these shits. Hey, I wonder... Does Siddles have a well thing? Can I? Imagine. It'd be nice if I could just carry water around. Yes, we get to listen to Ghostbusters on the way. What time is it? I'll get most of the way there, then I'll go for the midstream break. Hopefully it's not raining for the midstream break, because Sothan will die of happiness. We're alright for thirst for now. What a tune, by the way. I might take this off the radio though, I must admit. It's a bit long and a bit samey. Is this the song, Siddles? Siddles' favourite. It's a lot, it is a lot. So good. This is what video game music sounded like in 1995. Actually, that's not true, it sounded significantly better than this. Alright, let's go. It legit feels like you put it in 15 times and the others in once. It's the most noteworthy because of its beautiful harmonies. Tell you what, let's put Finland FM on. Yes, I'm driving with my leg right now. Is this better? You spoke negatively about the radio, kitten. So you have to suffer Finland FM. Get an 8-bit. I mean, you can if you want to recommend one, Siddles. Luckily, I turned that very discordant sort of wall of sound off, and we've got this on now instead. You're welcome. I really remember how much a thunderstorm was a big issue in the 80s and 90s. Plugged everything out, but we lived in a remote and had an overland electric wires to the premises, yeah. There's something about that kind of simplicity that I miss, really. Yeah, you had to turn everything that you cared about off in the house, right? I had a friend of mine's dad used to put a tea towel over the knives and forks when it was thundering for some reason. Are you here, Gwynblade? The famous dad on our street. He used to put, for some reason, when there was a thunderstorm, he used to put a tea towel over the knives and I don't know why, though. I don't know what his thought process was. Kind of wholesome. He had nothing to do with thunderstorms, he was just putting them to sleep. I wonder what he'd heard that he thought that was necessary. Hey! Why would there be a guy just wandering around the island? It's raining, pal. He's in his fucking pyjamas wandering around in the... Where's the road? No, that's lights. And his hips don't lie, that's true. I'm not going to be able to see. I'm going to get run over by the fucking tractor at the train. This game has a lot of noise. If lightning can't see the knives, they lose their conductivity. To be fair, any bullshit that you come up with is just as ludicrous as whatever he was thinking, I'm sure, to conduct. Fuck it, YOLO, right? I am Wanker, welcome to the stream. Maybe if you hadn't been checking out that guy, you'd not have lost the road. But like Kitten says, his hips weren't lying at the time, right? Well, I switched into low box then while I was revving, which is probably not good for the gearbox. These wipers, garbage. He did it exactly. I couldn't look away, to be honest. You see that crack at the back of his pants, Kit? I think this is a lack of Rain X more than anything. It's going to stop raining now because you've insulted the rain technology, Sothan. It's not raining in the rearview mirror, have you noticed? Right, cousin is could be the only potential problem right now. He's either going to come from behind or in front, both of which will be devastated.
He can't believe you're getting my wood so wet, Daddy.
Siddles. I don't think the lights would help. It's not dark as much as it's... Yeah, maybe they do actually, Alkirio. Ronya, Siddles gets shit on by Ronya. Good work, Ronya. Are you going to do a Red Dead Redemption 2 play? I'm not, Argus, no. It's one of my favourite games that's ever been released, and I love it too much to stream it. Oh, you thought you saw headlights coming? I see, I thought you meant for me to turn mine on. God, this game's loud. It's like I've got... What? We've got me talking, then we've got the wipers going, we've got the radio blaring, the engine blaring, and the rain all at once. Mina, we are suffering sensory overload right now. Welcome to the stream. There we go. Alright, let's just cut out some of these sources of noise. Good. Yeah, I like Red Dead 2 too much. I don't want to sit in amongst everybody else's opinions while I'm enjoying my favourite game of all time. That makes sense. There's a few games on that list. There's that. There was Spec Ops The Line on that list. But I streamed that, weirdly. And I don't think I benefited from having streamed it. Bioshock Infinite's a big one, which I'm playing right now, actually, offline. What else is there? That's mainly the big three. Yeah, me too. It's like experiences that are really personal, so I wouldn't want... I prefer them being personal experiences, does that make sense? Just for me. Hello, Siddles. Sorry, that's Orgazol. It's not. Hello, radio. Bit of a sharp transition. Okay, I need to back up just so slightly. Siddles, I'm going to get these off. I did think, though, Mina. I fell for the same thing. Is that enough, Siddles? Yeah? Look at him. Sothan doesn't look like Sothan. And Scotty, we've not met Scotty yet. Apparently he's got trotters for hands. But this... Tell me this doesn't look exactly like Siddles. Reddit is one of the biggest ones not completed yet, so I was just wondering. Yeah. I don't even want to play it again because I enjoyed it so much, if that makes any sense. That should be the hydraulic, so if I put the hand... Oh, there we go. By the way, did you have time to put in the clips you showed? No, that's going to be later on, Mina. Hello? Yes, Siddles.
Ostut kaljaa ja makkaroni, eiköhän sillä pärjää ja voi tehdä varmaan lisääkin tarvihen näitä
3,200 marks.
Ei muuta kuin morjens.
Siddles, you absolute hero. Appreciate it. I can see the checkered pants look, yeah. God, this is going down super slowly. Right. What am I like? I just thought about fuel.
And not a cent more.
Oh, the tank's nearly full, that's fine. 320 marks and not a cent more. Siddles, pleasure doing business with you. Please phone more often. I miss you. Do I go for a midstream break now? Yeah. Fancy a midstream break with your old friend Siddles? Listening to Finland FM? There we go. We'll put that there like that. And I'll go like this and like this. And you can watch Cousin drive by. And you can look at Siddles in the corner. Can't work out how to do this. We'll just do it like that. And I'm going to go for a brief midstream break with Sothan in charge of all people, because I feel like he's the most responsible to keep you all calm and relaxed. 2 minutes.
What does the trademark symbol, tavaramerkki, mean? A trademark is a name, symbol, or mark that distinguishes a product or brand from other products or brands. By extension, it can also be used to describe something that's characteristic to a person or thing in a more metaphorical way, such as teasing a stradem markritum. I like to keep my flowers in a nice big vase.
Even when I'm AFK, all you can hear is the train blaring in the background and the radio and chainsaws and boats, and this game's so noisy. The thunder as well. Santa, thank you for the bits. What does the trademark symbol mean? A trademark is a name symbol. Is this Siddle's like hinting that he's gonna get like register the name Doomhaus Gaming so he can force me out of my own channel? Is it finally happening, Siddles? Because goddamn, you've been promising for a long time. Thank you for the bits. Welcome back to the stream, everybody. Sothan, how do you feel you did? Also, what's in this can? Oh. Right, let's not die today. I want to just coast into golf, and I want to enjoy the fact that I haven't died and everything's fine. I don't have to be ashamed, and I don't have to feel sorry for myself and worry that I've let myself down. Siddles, good man. I appreciate you putting some money in our pockets because goddamn we needed it. I need a phone bill as well shortly. I wonder, do we spend some of our money on something new for the car? Mindrat says Ginger Beer. Sothan says Cloudy Lemonade. Kitten said I've got a nice crack. Santa says Fizzy Orange. Mina says Ginger Beer. Kitten says Shandy. Alcarion says Diet Coke. Alright, let's go home. Thank you, Siddles. What the hell's the lighting doing at the top? This game, by the way, is graphically perfect. Did you like Finland FM during the midstream break? Don't look at me like that. Hey, we've not got Gay Tamil, have we? It's Gay Tamil time in the Discord. What month is it, Kitten? Yeah, go check Gay Tamil out. He's back. Now, how do you say it? That's not how you pronounce it, Kitten. Excuse me. I'm trying to mock your accent here and you're not making it easy for me. That's it. Imagine coming in here and making it difficult for me to bully you. The nerve of you, some of you people. Yeah, go check out Tamil in Discord. He's got dressed up for the occasion. The drink, by the way, I'm going to have to do this while driving, with Mindrat Ginger Beer, Sothan, Cloudy Lemonade, Santa Fizzy Orange, Kitten, Shandy, Mina, Ginger Beer. The drink was an Alcarion to Diet Coke at the end. Which, lucky for him, he's got shit on and I've finessed everybody. Oh, he's the gay emotes. Oh, God. Remember the gay emotes in 2020 when they all came in? I think there's a couple of clips of Santa just spamming them all in a line. God, Pepsi. Disgusting. What, in that order? Alcarion doesn't like God. Pass it on. I'm worried about my sausages. I've had them for quite a long time now. There they all are, look. But there was, it was in bits, so it was just like 10 minutes of Siri saying, Pride yes, Pride no, Pride A, Pride B, Pride left, Pride 1, Pride X, Pride... And it was just going on and on and on. Which of these trees are we playing? We're not playing chicken with any trees. I'm not allowing myself out of second gear in that van ever again. Any god that would allow Trump and Pepsi to exist. What a hit list that is. True, Sothan. True. Is that an actual Twitch one, Chaz? That very much looks like Carl. Yes, kitten. Yeah, you're right. Oh, so it's actually... Is it for June? I see. I didn't realise. That's a good emote, though. Everybody should use that emote exclusively. Whenever you're thinking of posting an emote in Doomhaus, in Twitch, you have to replace it with that parrot that Chaz has done. Including the chopped emote. And Chicky Giggle. I wonder what my company's going to do. They had Terry Crews as the spokesperson a while back. Really? Chaz over here, that's a pretty big deal. What, for last June? Did he bounce his pet kitten? Honestly, stop objectifying my crack and Terry Crews' pecs. Sorry everyone. Especially Terry Crews, who I know watches. There's a link between Terry Crews and Crackdown, but I won't mention it because I don't want to mention Crackdown. 3. My crack is a horrifying mod from Minecraft. Oof. The things that happened in them ravines, Sothan. He was in a red suit, just smiling and shit, nothing crazy. Terry Crews in for Pride Month, I like. Oh, so it wasn't in for Pride Month, it just... He just turned up one day. Destroyed my immersion, Chess. He just kicks around the foyer. Bit of a nuisance, really. Chaz was tasked with chasing him away with a sweeping brush once. What? Get out of it, get all the way. That kind of behaviour. I don't know why I just made Chaz sound like a sheepdog trainer. So I suppose... Unless nothing else comes in, I'm just going to work on the car today. I was going to do flyers, but I don't think... I think we just build the car. Got food, we've got money, got electric, phone bills paid. Life is going alright, but I'm not going to make too many bold claims about the future. Near the same time is why I remembered it, in May or August. I mean, it's a pretty common thing, I think, with a lot of US companies that around sort of late spring, early summer, they get Terry Crews in a red suit to jump around a bit. Work has been so slow it legit feels like it's been a week off. I mean, if you can half charge your batteries while also getting paid for it, kid, not a bad thing, right? Just got a new rank of Curse of Agony. Supposedly by the time it comes out, it times out, it should hit quite hard. Looked at the damage breakdown. The highest tick of Curse of Agony is 428. Average tick of Corruption 722. Worthless, Sothan. What's this in Wrath? Been sat here for 45 minutes with nothing to do. That means it's Friday, right? So it's going to sting you. You're going to be incredibly busy. Hey, I tell you what we should do tomorrow. In morning then, what I'm going to do, first job, is I'm going to nip to the island, because I had a load of fish ready, didn't I? No. What did I do at the island? Oh, I put the I put the fishing net thing, the cage, at the island to see if it was any better. I'm going to move it around. We'll put it on Scotty's dock at some point. See if we get any more fish there. I suppose we fill the rest of the day in just chopping logs, right? This week in particular has been insanely slow. I gotta say, yeah, you've jinxed it. You fucked. An email came in immediately. And that was the last we saw of Kitten. The Kilyu's still bubbling. Do you know what I might do? I might save and actually bank progress for today. Let's do that first. Get shit on Kitten. Everybody say goodbye to Kitten. We won't be seeing her for a while. I love it. I was having this discussion with Mrs. Let Me In Please Thank You the other day. I don't think either of us have tasted Coca-Cola for about 3 years. We don't drink a lot of it. It's me and my crippling one-a-day habit. I think you get to drink so much of it that you just simply can't taste it anymore, right? You kind of get used to it. It's just fizzy liquid. Whereas tasting something similar but different, all of a sudden it's a sensation. I'm sorry to say it, Alkarian, but I think neither one is better than the other. But change is necessary every now and again. Both of them are shit. I think that's fair to say. Literally immediately. Kitten, I think, just went to check her email to confirm when Terry Crews is Uncle's van. If Uncle's van's there in morning... No, wait. Do I need to do it? No. Uncle, you bitch. What time is it? It's 10 p.m. If I'd have been able to go to... If Uncle's van had shown up an hour ago in game time... No, like 30 minutes ago in game time, I would have been able to get in it, drive to the town, pick up the flyers, and then do them all day tomorrow and earn a shitload of... Uncle, you bitch. Streamer called out Kitten. It was like... It's a bit like that April Fool's the other week, right, where... the other year, where I replaced every single emote with 28 Riverbank. And all of a sudden, Trims, that one face of Trims, works for literally every emote. It turns out emotes, there's no point. They all work. You just interchange them all. Like if someone comes in now and tells us they've had a major death in the family and you all spam lull. Try it. Welcome to the new followers, by the way. Right, I'm actually really tired, but it's too late at night. I don't want to smoke in the house. The Kilyu's still doing quadruple backflips sat down there. Somebody say your favourite swear word again. I think we need to have a little ritual. Yeah, there you go. Look, Chaz, a fish cake with a face drawn on it. See, Sothan is refusing to say his favourite swear word. Do you know why? Because it's so offensive, whatever he was thinking of, that he can't say it. And to that I say, Sothan, stop being so disgusting. Let's get rid of these flies. They're driving me mad now. I'm sure they're driving you mad as well. And the beauty of this is, I'm going to dose myself up with mosquito spray, then go have a shower just to wash it all off. Good question. I have a most used, but most favourite, so many to pick from. Trim had a nice big cunt earlier, from what I could see on the pictures. I'll forward them to anybody who wants. Are their feet? Worst kid. Meters. Alright, so I should have logged out and this should have updated. It did. So I need to perform a wheel alignment. Maybe that's one thing I do before I sleep. Then we'll go and check on the fish basket. When you log out and back in, it closes this. The Kilyu's still bubbling. I really want to take that to... If the van's there tomorrow, one thing we can do is take the Kilyu to Sothan. And Sothan, are you going to be appreciative? Okay, 114. I think mine is more of a combination of bag of ass. That's a play, isn't it? Alright, let's see if it functions for the ritual. This is for Chaz. Bag of ass. Kitten liked it. Did anybody else feel a feeling? The fuck is this channel? Chaz liked it. Right, the wheel alignment I think was 14, right? And I need to do... Hang on. So the wheel alignment is 14. Tighten the bolt on the steering rod until the wheel stops turning. Tighten the bolt until it stops turning, then loosen it by 60 notches. Does anybody want to hear me counting for a few minutes? Yep, counting. Then Sothan's going to make our day tomorrow. Because the Kilyu's going to be ready. We're going to get the batch going and send it to Sothan, and he's going to be so overjoyed. Right, how do I do this again? It's this one, right? No. I must put the radio back on. You want one of them cigs? That's yeast, kitten. Can't smoke yeast. Yes, I did think I had some cigs in there. But you're not having it anyway. You're supposed to be quitting. This it? Wait. I thought this was it. That is it. What? Have I got the wrong size? Try me, I had one last night. Oh, I had 15 in my hand, that's why. Right, I need to tighten it until it stops. There we go. Now, which is tighten? This is tightening, right, I think? Ooh. Wait, if I was to be... So scrolling down is to tighten, and then up is to loosen. Yes. Okay, let's keep scrolling down until it stops. Has it stopped moving, would you say? I don't know if it stops turning. I've done this like 10 times. How do I keep forgetting this? Tighten bolt on the steering rod until the wheel stops turning, not the bolt. So the wheel stopped turning there. You ready? Get a load of this. Learn this at school. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tell you're all impressed. You regretted it immediately. Right, tight. I hope this is not wrong. Yeah. There's not a lot of plus sides to it, is the smoking. As much as I absolutely adored it and still think about it every day, it's pretty much exclusively bad stuff, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Can't believe Siddle said the radio in this game is repetitive. Right, lower the chassis and apply the handbrake. Good. So it's the interior and dashboard and stuff next, which we can do comfortably. Let's turn the radio off. I hadn't been drinking, so there's no real satisfaction, but I've been fighting the urge for months thanks to work. Work will do it. I'm assuming you can't get pretty up there while you're in the office. That would be an impressive job if you could. Right. I've got the keys to Uncle's van. If Uncle phones me in the middle of the night, I might be able to go and pick him up using his own van. But the last time I did that, Sothan brutally murdered me en route. Is it worth risking it? Because Sothan's here. Like, I can see his name in the chat. Do I risk it? Should we risk it? Let's risk it. Lift smells like smoke. I'll do it the first thing before heading out, though, the moment I get in the door after. What time is it? It's nearly midnight. Go and get it, says Santa. But if I go and get it and sleep, he'll return it. I don't know whether I should go and get the van now. But he might not call anyway. Oh, I don't know what to do. Should I go and get the van, maybe? I want to go and pick Sothan. I want to go and pick Uncle up, despite Sothan potentially killing me. I'm conflicted. Wait, what? Oh, thank God. You know, I'm going to sleep now. The only thing putting me off picking it back up again is the fact we paid 15 quid for a single pack of cigs and a lighter. The lighter was 79p. 50? Is that for 20? Christ. Alright, Sothan didn't ring anyway. It was worth the... fucking Uncle didn't ring anyway. And his van's gone. Existence is fucking pain. Ah! I hate Uncle. He's the most despicable character in any video game. For that guy. Right, let's do some hard work on the car then. I feel like working on the car is probably the most important thing I need to do in this game. And the thing I neglect doing the most. £15 for 20 Marlboro Lights. It's probably for the best though, right? That's the idea. Hey, is this... Don't bubble, don't bubble, don't bubble, don't bubble. It's not bubbled yet. It's not bubbling. Did anybody hear a bubbling? I don't hear no fucking bubbling. I think it's ready. I think it's ready. If I had Uncle's van, it'd be alright because I'd be able to go speak to Sothan about it. Right. This is the moment of truth. Can I fill these? Are they all empty? They're all empty. It's ready. Alright, this is 1 to 5 strength. Again, if you know what mixture I need, please don't tell us. So then, just accept it. Just say thank you. Just be like, yeah, you're right, Stubbler. Yeah, you're right. Pity they don't sell a hydrometer so you'd really know for sure. But like, we've got Sothan, right? He can tell us. How much should we reasonably expect? If you've played this game before, please don't tell us. But how much should we reasonably expect Sothan to pay for 6 bottles of our finest? Marlboro Mentals for $8. That was when I said it's too expensive. Fuck this. That would be damn near 20 for what we bought last night. Ludicrous. 5 million. Yeah, alright, well... Maybe we'll have to scale it back a tiny bit, Kitten. For 5, at least $1. Kitten went for 5 million, and then the next guess was $1. Your finest and palatable could be two different things. I mean, 1 to 3, and he said it was too weak. I didn't piss in the first batch, thank you very much. Hello, my name is Stubbler and I've never pissed in a batch of Kilyu, despite the fact that a fucking filthy rumour that came around last time I made some. How expensive is the orange stuff? That's what you mean, the juice originally, Cats? Somebody joked about me pissing in the batch, and then everybody took it as fact. I didn't piss. Twice all the ingredients or something, maybe? I don't know how much the sugar and stuff is. I suppose the ingredients are juice, yeast, and sugar, because the water's free, right? In the bucket we got from the island. Bullshit, kid. Bullshit. Right. If I could have taken it in the car, that would have made life easier. Okay, should I have enough of everything I need? Let's eat first. You'll stick your dick anywhere, isn't that right? Gledger is not here, she doesn't exist. I didn't have sex with a fucking goat. I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. Right, I'll have a piss and then we'll set off. Sothan better like this. I wonder if there's anybody else. I might be able to go around and sell it to people. That's why I need to get the leaflets. I need to get the flyers. Right? Because I need to sell it to, like... Oh. I just gave my own fucking Willy a positive review. We need to get out there and see if there are other people out there that might want... I might be able to sell it to multiple people that like different batches. So if Sothan rejects this, I'll be able to take it to other people, maybe. 20 or 30 litre bucket. This is all of the juice bottles that I can buy at once, Cats. You can only buy 6 at a time. I can restock though, so maybe I could... But then it's only 6 a week, so I can only sell 6 a week. That makes sense. Right, Sothan, we're on our way. But yeah, it's bigger than the amount of things I've got, right? I wish I had the van for this. This is frustrating. I'm excited about this, though. We're about to do something I've never done before, and that is potentially deliver a successful batch of Kilyu to a customer. I can't believe that this thing's in the game. That you can make this shit. And I think the way that we worked it out is amazing. I think it's once a week, Cats. Yeah, I think it's actually on a Thursday as well. No, there's no van. Got him. Yeah, I think it's only once a week. It's either a Thursday or a Friday. Because he's not in on a... No. I keep thinking that he doesn't open on a Wednesday, but that's fucking Pierre in Stardew Valley. Scotty, welcome to the stream. Got no vans. That'd be a good stream title, actually. Damn it. Scotty, good afternoon. I suppose only vans it'll have to be instead, but now I've said that one out loud as well. Yeah, no van. I don't know why. I'm never allowed the van for very long, have you noticed? I usually die. That's the day I die, don't forget, van day, when I get the van permanently. Genuine question. If I go for a month and I've not beat the game yet, or I don't even look close to beating the game, should I turn permadeath off? Not allowed happiness either, apparently. No, true. Not allowed happiness, I'm not allowed life. I'm definitely not allowed to say life is good. I don't know whether I kind of want the satisfaction of saying I've beat my summer car with permadeath off, but I also want to get to Valheim. Was that a thing in Britain in the 90s still? Smaller shops being closed and went, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I kind of miss that when, like, we lived in a small village growing up and there was one shop, that guy's arse then, and everybody just completely relied on it. Like, there was no huge there was one huge supermarket and not everybody went to it. I think once it's a daily game on Monday to Thursday, I'll probably be fine even with... Yeah, maybe. I think it's just because... If I do 4 streams now and then die, we've lost an entire month. But before, if I did 4 streams... But soon, if I have 4 streams and die, I'll be able to make that progress up before the end of the week. Yeah, exactly, cats. Yeah, it's fucking rally day, by the way. Probably for the best that the radio's not on. Yeah, I do kind of miss that. Growing up in a village, you got to really see just how the community was. Like, it was everybody knew each other. Everybody knew where each other lived. Everybody kept an eye out for each other. Everybody saw each other every day. A lot of people worked together in the few businesses. Everybody used the same shop, the same pub, the same school, I don't know. The internet, I mean, this is the most sort of baseline take, but the internet's made us so much more connected and so much more lonely. Sad. Quaint, yeah, but it's a bit more true and a bit more human, right? Yeah. Had its flaws, I'm sure, but I feel like we didn't need to throw the baby out with the bathwater when it comes to rally car coming. Ready for this cornering on this rally car? Whoa, yes, no! I feel like he did that to piss me off. Hello, friends. Sorry for driving through your rally. You had that growing up on a street named after... You had a street named after you. The entire street was just cousins. It was really nice. That's not helping the whole Alabama thing. Don't think I've ever experienced that kind of thing. Always been in the suburbs, but very busy suburbs. The closest thing I can think of is I used to live in a town called Pinson in the middle of nowhere, and the problem with that, it was the KKK capital of the US, so we weren't looking to make friends there. It's a shame. It's nice. Please. Fucking hell. Oh, was your maiden? I see. That tells me everything I need to know about you. Maybe don't read that much into it, kid. It's pretty cool how he corners like that. In every other aspect of the game, you think the cars mostly drive on rail. Yeah, it's true. I think it's probably got some pretty good driving AI in this, because the big race is, like, I assume, quite an integral part of the game, right? Caboodle Street, yeah. Oh shit, we're here already. Sothan. This is important. Just gonna pull up a little more. The Kilyu is done, it is bottled, and it is ready. All we need now is for Sothan to give it the thumbs up. 5-1. Depending on what Sothan's review of this is. Hello, Sothan. Your nipples look very rosy today. Hope you're having a nice day out here. How did I do this? Did I put it in his lap? I named the entire stream today after this moment. And I actually... Did I do the go live thing? I did. Everything about today comes down to this. Sothan, I made this for you. Could be stronger. But it's drinkable. He's willing to pay. How much for one? 130 per one. But I need to make it stronger. Thank you. Okay, wait. I wonder how much he'll pay for, like, shit. Can I... One to 6? Yeah, a little stronger. We'll go 1 to 6. But does a little stronger, is it? Look, because he's just increasing the amount. Oh. Alright. But I'm going to have to give it, but I need to go to the shop, don't I, and buy more juice. Is this just going up? It is, alright. So 390 for a batch he doesn't like. And if I need to go to the shop to buy food and stuff, I might as well buy some yeast and some shit anyway, right? Thank you, sir. Are you in trouble for buying my wine? You're not going out to go... No? He didn't call my wine lame. He said I've got lame wine. Sothan, absolute pleasure doing business with you. Enjoy. Right, I think the next thing I need to do is go out and get... But I don't have enough to make 1 to 6. Is it worth it at these prices? I need to know what he'll pay for 167 or whatever is the most.
Varm.
That's the guy that runs the shop. Come on, Sothan, buy my wine. How many did you have? He paid for 6 cats. I took the payment for the first one, then put the other 5 down. So he paid in 2 chunks. I actually took the 150 marks from the first one. Alright, Sothan's bought my wine. I didn't please Sothan today, but still. He gave 130 and then 520. Oh yeah, I wonder if it's different. So he gave 650 overall. So they're about 100. He might actually give cats different amounts per. Because everything in this game is different. Like, Siddles doesn't always pay the same amount. Like, Grandma doesn't always pay the same amount. Possible that one just didn't register. So 520 is 5 times 130. So it is 5 times 130. Is it? Alright, let's go. I suppose... I think it is touching the table though, right? Let me go... I'll tell you what then. Let me just make sure. I can't pick any of them up. Are you happy with that, Sothan? You're terrifying me for some reason. Could I have... Do you think I'd get away with having Sothan's nipples as a fucking thumbnail? No. Yeah, I think we've pretty much done what I needed to do. I will drink before we leave. I can't think of anybody else that just sits outside their house, though. Is there somebody near Alcarion's that just sits outside their house? Sothan's pleased. Does that mean he can release my family now? Is that who's screaming inside there?
Sothanen palveluksessanne 40 vuoden kokemuksella. Liuskat kädet ja raaka työ. Erkki armas vaikeudet lyö.
Selling to the kids on the football field. I don't want to get that kind of reputation, cats. I'm going to have to be careful here because the rally's on. Let me sit back in the seat so I can see the mirror. With all due respect, radio, no thank you. It feels like I fucked up my field of view here. Or I haven't, I've just moved back in the seat. What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? Holy fuck, was that Sothan's mailbox? Oh, he's got a ditch. Sothan, why'd you dig a trap for us? I was terrified there. I thought for a second I'm going to have to move in with Sothan for the week. And like Santa says, once you move in with Sothan, you never move out. Alright, let's watch out for rally cars and try and survive on the way back. This woman won't like that. She doesn't sound like she likes a great deal, kitten. Have you heard her in there screaming and shouting? I can't see in this fucking rear view mirror because of that triangle on the back. We're just going to have to go via sound. I'm sure I'd be alright wandering around the Finnish countryside selling... That's a rally car coming. No, it isn't. It's my own fucking engine. Hello, Siddles. He's not in. That's a good job, though, I feel. Not much work. You can do most of the chores related to it on the side while you're doing your normal routine. That's it, yeah. It might actually pay a fuckload as well when it comes to the precise amount. Like, if I can get up to maybe 200, it's the 3,000, right? And if ever I need to go to Alcarion's for whatever reason, or if I'm going to town, I just come this way. She's more pleading in there than screaming and shouting. I feel like with Santa's new Sothan narrative, the fact that his wife's in the house screaming and shouting at all times is probably not a good thing for Sothan. Yeah, I think we do that a bit more often, cats, now you said it, don't we? I mean, I aren't quite sure in this game what things are repeatable and what aren't. Like, it might evolve or something. We've gone from Sothan is a racist to Sothan is violent, Sothan is a domestic abuser to Sothan is a serial killer. Didn't you say you get a similar treatment in your raiding guild, Sothan? Apparently, it's a common thing that people pick the most wholesome, fluffy, nice, lovely person and make him out to be a monster. Their narrative is that I'm struck at. Fucking hell. What is it about you, Sothan, that just... I think it speaks to your character. Where you're such a good person that it's actually funny to picture you being something different. See, if they really knew you, they'd know you're the dealer. Fucking hell, my back's killing me now. Too focused on driving and laughing. Sothan. Right, let the rally car by. Good. Heroin less. Fuck me. Right, let's get home, and I think we'll bang on the car. I tell you what, because I've got a lot of money now. I'm not used to having like 4,600 marks. Maybe we go into the parts catalogue and buy ourselves something. Should we treat ourselves? I think Jothan deserves a treat, don't they? No, we're good. I think I can really hear the train coming when it comes, so I don't have to worry about getting sideswiped by it. Oh, go on, says Kit. Yeah, you're right. I feel like Jothan's the latest in a line of very stingy people. Press 1 to buy some high performance part for the car. Press 2 to buy like a leopard print seat cover or something. I'd barely even finished saying it. I can buy a computer, can't I? Maybe I do. Can we get the car running and then start buying high performance stuff? Is that you saying 2, Sothan, by any chance? 1, I need the cash. Okay, real. Scott is voting for leopard print, Sothan, leopard print, kitten, leopard print. I think there's leopard print, there's definitely zebra. If there's a cow interior, then cow. Is it cow? It might be cow more than zebra. Or yeah. So that means that next week, the first thing we do is we go and pick up more shit through the next batch of Keelio, and I go and drop off the postal order. Okay, I take it back. Cow. It might be cow more than zebra. It's a weird game. But guess who's not dead? Yes, you guessed it. Jothan Loppy. We're just different people. That's what I was thinking, Sothan, yeah. Oh shit, I need to go to the thingy house, don't I? Sothan's last idea, similar to this one, is whether or not there's... I swear I just saw a corpse. Is whether or not the fish... Oh, it's just some fucking lavender or whatever it's... my peripheral vision, there was a corpse next to my house. In which case, we'd have to start writing down in our notebook what would... That's true, actually. I need to write this batch down, in fact. Now you've mentioned it, Sothan. This wolf drag it back into the trees. It's Uncle. They tried to walk him because I died on the way back thanks to fucking Sothan. Is his van there? If his van were there, I'd go and do the postal order now. Yeah, we need to write down in the notebook now, don't we, that that 1 to 5 is... What did he say? What was his exact words? A bit weak or something. But a bit weak, but good enough. I think it might be 7. I don't know. Maybe we try 6. God, I'm so far back. He said it was lame. Yeah, that's true. A bit weak and lame. But he accepted it. I'll write down the cost as well. Right, has the radio calmed down yet? It went from taste like piss, could be a little stronger, from 1.4 to 1.5. I think the magic number is 1.6. Yeah. Bybee, welcome to the stream. Always go 1 up. Do you know, you said I have a feeling it might be 1.8, because you can buy 8 things at a time of sugar. But then you need one for Grandma, don't you? Yeah. Alright. Bybee, good afternoon. Stream. Are you still in the country? I forgot about Eric's inspirational quote. The sun is brighter in the daytime. Hello? No. So he said... Weak... No, what? He said... A bit weak / lame... Weak... Lame... Brackets... Oh, this is hard to type on because you've got no cursor. Weak... Lame... That's good enough. Here... And this one sold for 150 marks each, right? Is that right? Yeah, I'll be wasting... That's true, I might be wasting materials. 3 is 1 yeast, 6 sugar. That's the intent that I'm going to make. It was about 150, right, cats? I think. Could I look in the bucket? I can have a go. There's still quite a lot left. I'm going to have to sell this, aren't I? Unless I tip the whole thing out. Like, I could buy all new bottles and fill from this. Or, if I'm having to buy the bottles to decant this, it's probably not worth me. Do I buy whole new bottles to just make use of this batch? Or do I get the next batch started and then put the next attempt in the bottles? Pretty much every week, cats. I just need the bottles, that's all. I need the shop to restock. I've got the yeast that I need. And I've even got, well, half of whatever our next attempt's going to be. Got them last night, I see. 2 hour delay, not too bad. Not like slops, right? Alright, let me just check if Uncle's van's there, actually. It is! Uncle's van's there! Speed trip to the shop to buy the next batch of shit. Yeah, because it's gone past Thursday. Uncle's van! Alright, what are we wanting out of this? You see, I could afford all of these. Imagine. I think I'd have to take... There we go. So it's not cow, it's... Press 1 to buy the pink seats. 2 to buy the leopard seats. And 3 to buy the zebra. 1, 2, 3. Kitten says leopard. Sothan says pink. Yeah, but you just said just 6 bottles a week. And you maybe sold max half. Yeah, you may be right, cats, yeah. I don't know where I'd get extra. I think you can only get the bottles I have, right? Sothan's changing his to 2. So Bybee and Alcarion have gone for Zebra. Kitten, Scotty and Sothan have gone for Leopard. Leopard is winning. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leopard. Do I click that? I do. All right. Get them all. You can mix and match. Is there anything else I want? See, these are all pretty cheap. I don't know whether I would want to buy them just now. I can buy new speaker system. Look, CD player. Imagine. Should I get the gauges though? Because then I'll have what? The battery. That's. Do I buy the gauges? What's that? Fuel mixture, right? And I've got an oil gauge. I should buy this, shouldn't I? It's cheap. What else? New fuel thing. What's this new carb? That's not. You know what I mean? There it is. If you get the gauges, I can buy NOS cats, it's right there. If you get the gauges, it'll be like my brother's 240, except to Satsuma. And in Finland. And not working. Buckets, $5,000! Ooh, that new suspension, though. I've not looked into this before. Well, I need to rob Alcarion as well. That's what I'll do with the rest of the stream, if I've got time. What do you think? Nip to the shop, place this order, get this stuff for the batch. But then I'll be driving too fast and probably kill myself. No, that's good enough. That's good enough. Let's go. Brakes too, true. Don't lean so close we can see your what the fuck lines. I've got what the fuck lines? Is it these? I have some bangers of them. You ready? Maybe can't see them. The old lines are pretty good. There's racing harnesses and I don't know about a roll cage. I like them. I think it's probably because I spent 12 years just constantly in the sun. See the suspension drop on the van then? That was it. Right. I need to be careful on this journey. Am I alright for it? Yeah, I'm alright for everything, aren't I? Okay. Fucking careful. Steady. I need to prime it, don't I? I'm getting too excited. Might have overcompensated my expression because if I don't, people think I'm mad. I'm just being overly expressive. Okay, it's warmed up now. Alright. If I go the back road, Have I got time? Have I got time? Right, and whatever happens, I need to go quickly. I might wear the fucking helmet just in case Sothan distracts me on the road. But it's the rally, isn't it? This is dangerous. This is... I'd be surprised how well raising your eyebrows makes you look less like a bitch. Oh no, we're nearly full. Sorry, I thought the fuel temperature was... Alright, are we going? Please tell... Somebody please tell me I'm going to make it home from this journey. Please?
Sothan, you big hoe. Don't distract Stubbler.
Is this where Sothan doesn't speak again in the chat for the next... What do you mean I'm not making it home, Alkarion? Fucking Nostradamus over here. I should have put the helmet on thinking about it. Fuck off, I'm leveling.
You're going to make it home.
True, true. You will make it home from this journey, says Cat. Home is not the cemetery, right? Got called into a meeting recently to discuss my attitude, and it was from being too tired to give a shit about how raised my eyebrows were. What, you got a bollocking because your facial expressions weren't correct? Kidding. That feels a bit of a stretch. Right, steady. Stay in third gear. Take it easy. Speed run. Home is with the Heavenly Father. Baby, I need more faith than that. If I lose this playthrough, I'm going to have to delete the Doomhaus. Right, stretch, stretch, stretch. Everybody stretch. Good posture. Good posture aids concentration. Good music aids good posture. And good music is something we don't have at the moment until the Ghostbusters theme comes up. Apparently I look very unhappy and unapproachable. Tease it. What is it going to be like? If I ever do the rally, it'll be a case of me putting my foot down and hitting the first tree and dying. Nobody said you'd die. He's always with me. The Heavenly Father, is it? Makes me nervous. I'm going to go the same way. I'm going to go on the over Sothan Hill, but I'm going to do so incredibly slowly. The rally. Maybe it's better that I just go on the top road and stick to the speed limit. What do you think? Instead of try and do this really difficult road while the rally... Fuck it. Top road, stick to the speed limit. We've got this. No speeding. Watch out for others. The van's registered, that's fine. I'm allowed to drive it. The police can't complain. I just need to not get killed. Keep an ear out for rally cars. Where the fuck do you have... Don't you have... It's only in stations, baby. I mean, there might be. You might have seen it elsewhere, but it's stations mostly because of terrorism. To avoid people putting them in bins in public places and hiding explosives and that sort of thing. You'd be literally looked at by my line manager and said, "Yet here you are." Me being me, literally looked at my line manager and said, "Yet here you are, having approached you." Good, that's the kind of sass you need. I was trying to get rid of 2 coffee cups and to bring them on the underground. Yeah, I think it's a anti-terrorism thing. Alright, I don't usually go on the top road this long, so everybody just pray for good old Jothan Loppy's life. Hopefully Jothan doesn't get Sothan, and we can all live happily ever after. Right, the speed limit, I believe, is 80? Oh, 100. Okay, speed limit's 100, that's fine. But we don't even have to go near that, do we? We just have to behave and survive. Somebody think of something pleasant and non-controversial to talk about while I casually drive down the road. Okay, good, good. 80, nowhere near it. There's nobody looking for the overtake. Hello, friend. Maybe in the next unique death scenario, there will be no deaths. Fine, I'm just driving.
Frankie Rally and the Four Seasons.
Frankie Rally. Weirdly, I did just call the rally Valley. Stardew Rally. Weatherspoons, let's Police, 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 police. I've not been drinking, right? I've not been drinking. I've got my belt on. I've not been speeding. Okay, I drove slowly past the guy with the gun. I'm gonna have to pull over, aren't I, or I'll get in real... Oh. Why did I go on this road? Fucking rally day. Didn't stop him, did they? Oh, piss. Last time I did this, don't forget. I'm getting in through the passenger seat. Yeah, I'm... Okay. Hello? Engines off.
Hello and welcome to Trumbull Rally.
Hello, officer. Allow me to get out of the passenger seat. I've had trouble in the past. What can I do for you? You again. Well, I do not have a clean blow tube this time, but I'm sure that won't bother you. His blow tube's dirty. I've not drunk for the whole stream. What if you just drive off and I don't have to write you a ticket for littering? If you just drive off and I do not have to write you a ticket for littering the roadside? Have I got away with it? Yes! Alright, good. I guess who wasn't drunk? Guess who wasn't even speeding? Good old Sothan Loppy. Press 1 to run him over. No. Didn't wash his wheelie. Thought he just pulled a gun on him in there. Alright, careful, careful. Don't run anybody over in front of the police. Good. Yeah, the cars are going by at speed. It turns out this guy didn't see him though, cats. No cars coming in the rearview mirror, no. I survived the traffic check, it happened. Let's listen to the positive jalopy music and get out of here, shall we? Concentrate, concentrate, concentrate. No, kitten, stop. Right, don't read any of Sothan's messages, just relax. Now Leggett says Sothan, and he says he's not a bad influence. Mr. Things that I write in chat don't actually have an effect on Stubbler's gameplay. Okay, nobody going for an overtake? No, 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 no. That guy better not. What's that noise? Hey! The car just rammed me. Did he fall off the road? Did you see that? I don't know where he is, but he doesn't seem to be following me anymore. Did he fishtail? I hope so. I hope he hit a fucking tree and died. Sorry, I'm sorry, but... What the fucking thing? What do you think he was doing, that green bitch? I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The number is 42. Alcarion's is the last I saw. Cheeky, welcome to the stream. Who's closest to 42? Is it Alcarion? But we already have an Alcarion. Cheeky, how are we? Welcome to the stream. Didn't even look what was taken. I said 42. Oh, you didn't even look. Who's closest to 42 that isn't Alcarion? Bybee? Cheeky, how are we? Dimitri is dead. Got him. Cheeky, good work. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I hope you're well. Thank you for the raid, Cheeky. Got him. Is it Bybee? Alright, Bybee is the driver of that green fucking car. With the music on loud. Tried to ram poor old Sothan Loppy off the road. Thanks, Bybee. Is Kate dead as well? So you beat it, yeah? Oh, but Roman's alive. Pretty good. Cheeky, I appreciate the raid. I hope you're well. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Make sure you're following Cheeky if you like good gameplay, unlike this rubbish. There you go, Bybee, right? Is that Bybee again? No, that's a blue car. I mean, it was techno music coming out of the car, Cheeky. There's a car behind me now. Please not Bybee, please not Bybee, please not Bybee, please not Bybee. I need to pull off. I'm pulling off, I'm pulling off. Alright, slow, 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 slow. Is it Bybee? No, some other car. Techno Viking. I mean, I get the name. It makes sense. Alright, Bybee, you're in the game. Cheeky, I appreciate the raid. Oh god, these pricks are here as well. Trim and Siddles. Oh no, it can't be Trim and Siddles, can it? Because we already got a Siddles. Right. Do I need fuel for this? I don't, do I? I'm not even going to... Trim and Sam. Maybe. These two. Right, where's my postal order? That's what we're here for, right? I feel like we need two people who are thick as thieves that might be irregular. Well. I'm ordering the dials for the dash, Cheeky, which was our only sensible choice, and also some leopard print seat covers. A yellow car could be cheeky. I mean, it's the same colour as you, right? We need to think of that. We'll put some thought into that. Hello, I would like... He didn't restock. There's no sugar. No juice. Ah! Yes! Fuck! I mean, I got the postal order in, that's fine, but... I could have got a dash cover, look. Old tuned yellow car, loud music. It's me when I got my license out there, I was in trouble. In the 90s as well. Oh, I'm so angry. I can't remember where I bought the pre... It was Thursday. Yeah, it will have been last week, won't it? Shit. Fuck, alright. What cooperation? You've wasted my time. Restock your shop more often. Do I need anything? Well, I'm here. I might as well buy some shite, right? Let's buy a load of macaroni and some P-words. Fuck it. So angry. I could have bought some chips. I think we're alright with chips. Right, let's go rob Alcarion blind and turn the stream off. Deal? I appreciate the raid though, Cheeky. Welcome to the stream. So have you completely done with the game, or have you still got stuff to do? GTA 4. I did so well getting here on time. Do I drive home? I won't be driving past the police if I go the other way, but I've not got time to rob Alkarion blind, have I? Let's just get home. Alkarion, you get to keep your bullshit. I'll rob you blind next week. Okay, I'm a bit swimmy though. Oh, the episodes, yeah, of course. Nina, it's time. And you know what I'm going to say, right? Play now. Alright, let's go home. Let's leave Alkarion to his... Let's leave him his stuff and go get this unloaded. We play it again just for that sassy bitch GLaDOS. Do you know, I played it, obviously, recently, and it holds up enormously. Right, let's keep an eye out for Bybee, because that was very violent earlier. Tear assing about. Should I re-roll? Should we roll for it? Maybe next week we roll then, because we've named Bybee. Co-op, well, yeah, we should do co-op, absolutely. Too much shit to play, right? Also, you've got to go for all the pigeons, Cheeky. Of course. What do you need from the co-op? The fucking songs, come on. Christ. Get us 20 Marlboro Lights for 130 quid. You know, I realised this playthrough. What's that? Once you finish the it isn't Dougie. Apparently, there's an end game to an end state to this game. My current theory is that it's something to do with finishing the rally, but I'm not sure. But we're going to work towards it.
Oh fucking yes, this song again.
Do you know what? I was actually going to remove this song from the playlist, but because Siddles enjoys it so much, I might keep it in. Is this the right way? I think this is the right way. Siddles, thank you for the bit. This is so loud. Yeah, I don't know what the end game is, Dougie, but I think it might be something to do with completing the rally. But I don't know. Like a cheap 1980s foreign dubstep. Whoa, is this where you start the rally, I wonder? Because it was coming in this direction, so I wonder if it doesn't actually start and end at the same place, because they don't ever go on the main road. Been faintly listening in the background trying to sort a request bot for Rocksmith and just got triggered. I wonder if it starts and ends, because there's one of these in town, but you never see them on the top road and they only go in one direction. This is that's the fucking corner. The Sothan hill right there. That's where I died last time. That's the Sothan's violence. Yeah, so for those that don't know, this is the ZX Spectrum theme tune for the Ghostbusters video game. What do you mean stop speed? Look, Cheeky says himself he's died on that corner a few times, so then you can't go blaming me for everything that happens in the world. I know you can and you will, but still. Sometimes you got to take responsibility for killing your friends, Sothan, and this was one instance of where you did it. Exactly. Can't tell Cheeky to slow down. How dare you? Ow, everybody stretch. Does this maintain the funk of the Ray Parker Jr. original? I think it does. I heard a dog bark in there. I've never heard a dog bark in this game. Everybody else hear that? Off to the left, so. Listen, it's giving it some big bark. Never actually made it out to the lake, did we? Still bouncing in your chair to it. As if Siddles would suggest ruining you. Yeah, there's a dog barking off to the left, Cheeky. Alright, let's investigate this place. I said I was going to. I've got like a few minutes to spare because I didn't go to El Carrion's. Who plays this immediately again? Where does this go? Is this a rally track? Like... I've never heard it before, no. Dog drives me fucking mad at times. I think this is just a rally track. How long until I flip the fucking van misbehaving on here? So where's this? It's between Grandma's and the strawberry fields. And Sothan's Death Corner. This is pretty cool. I'm 5 minutes from home, so I've got a little bit of time to explore. We're actually exploring... I tell you what I need to explore, that quarry as well. I don't think this was designed for me to do it in the van, but... Not bad. Imagine if I get the car up and running and we can go and blast it round here a bit. That'd be pretty fun, right? How do I get out? I forgot. I think it's to the right up here somewhere. There. Way steady, right? I've got 8 minutes, so let's get back. Unload the van. Postal order's in, right, for the seat covers and the dials. So at least I'll be able to check battery level and oil level and that kind of thing. There was the other dials as well. I think one was fuel mixture, but I'm not sure. The first time I ever got the car built in 2019, the thing I struggled with the most was the fuel mixture. So if I could get a dial that can help me with that. I can't believe how well the car ran, by the way, last time. I know I died immediately, but... or I burnt the house down immediately, but the car was running buttery smooth. There was no knocking in the engine, nothing, the wheels were aligned, and... whoa! So we've got it in us to build the car properly. I assume if you got the car running, you'd just die. Or you just drive off into the sunset, and the credits would roll. See, Easy Green looking stream. That's what I think as well. I think it's... I don't think it's as easy as that. But... I think the rally... I think because you can buy a load of racing parts, so I think you get the car put together, and then you earn enough money to upgrade it fully, then you just piss the rally, and... everybody carries you on their shoulders into the sunset instead. Something like that. But then there is the theory that surely the most fitting end would be to give birth in the back of the car, which would be impressive for Sothan Loppy. But I don't know what tackle he's got down there. He's Greenwood Street. It's either a legal dirt track or a dirt pit, or everyman class track. Everyman class. And it's not spoiling. No, I know what you mean. I mean, I'll take the fucking jalopy around it once it gets put together. And roll it, and starve to death walking home. I'm fine with that. I don't know, but I think we might be approaching shit-suck day next week. Can I survive a shit-sucking day? Do I have it in me? 6 minutes of the stream. I should be able to get home in 6 minutes, right? Pretty good today. We got the Keelue delivered to Sothan. He said it was okay, but needs to be a little stronger. What else happened? I did quite a lot of work on the car, to be fair. Chopped some logs, delivered them to Sybil's. Discovered a new dirt track. Got the postal order in for our new seat covers and our new dials. Don't think there's a racing class that is comparable to Everyman class. That's direct translation. By Everyman class, I thought you meant, like, just where normal people go and rag their cars around to pretend that they're rally people. Small, simple tracks that cars can cost a max... Oh, so it's actual literal, so anyone can join, but your car has to be €100,000 max. That's pretty cool, actually. Bit like Run What You Brung, what we have in the UK. Where you can drag race any car you want as long as it's a certain, not over a certain cost. Mostly a lot of Vauxhall Novas with their with no bits on the front for air intake purposes. And after the race, if someone says he's going to buy the car from you, oh, pink slip shit. Or just a gentleman's agreement that everything's for sale if it steps foot on that track. Right, I was going to check if Uncle's van's back, but I'm in it. Keeps the costs in check, yeah. So if somebody spent too much, you just buy it off them and push it in the lake. Right, 4 minutes remain. Let me quickly check the bills. I think everybody, the most important thing, the phone bill. Still feels like a rip-off every time. I think the most important thing we've done today is get interrupted by the extremely loud radio. Most important thing we've done today is survive Sothan. Serves you right. It's not going on long, Mina. It came back on. Uncle, thank you for the usage of the van. I'll see you next week. Van, thank you for your honourable service. I'll see you next week as well. It makes me actually worry that a load of my sound files in the game have corrupted because we've had that song probably 20 times today. Been on twice since I've been here, sis. Fuck me. Right, let's put all of our food away, and we'll pack everything up. We'll go to bed.
Today's Arvin, we survived Sothan. I'm so glad he couldn't find those Stella we hid from him.
I mean, surviving Sothan has become a bit of a theme of the Doomhaus recently. Alright, let's put this Keeley back outside. I don't know if it can blow up in our faces. It might do in the future. Good work, Kai. You were excellent today. Good work, socket set. We used you once and I enjoyed it thoroughly. What? Yes, Grandma. Yes. I've got some fish at the... Alright, first job next week is to get some fish for Grandma. Roger that, I will. Hopefully, we've caught one at the lake house. Sothan's got this idea. I think it was Sothan that said there's maybe more fish in different areas, so we're testing it. Why is Stella hiding from Sothan? Because even the beer itself is afraid of him. Right, let's put this shit away, and then that is it for a week of streams. Monday, then. Because Grounded finished on Friday... Because Grounded finished yesterday, Monday will now be the very beginning of my first ever foray into State of Decay's hardest difficulty. I'm turning all sliders up to max, and I'm going to have an attempt to beat the game on the hardest difficulty. I've never even opened the game on that difficulty before. Let me just do this. Are you telling me you're making State of Decay hard? Yeah, hard like sex. So that's what we'll be doing on Monday, as Grounded finished yesterday. We're turning up all the boosters, so the community difficulty will be hard, the world difficulty will be extremely hard, the zombie difficulty will be extremely hard, everything is going all the way up to as high as it'll go. I'm going to spend 3 days where I am allowing myself to respawn after a wipe, but after the 3rd day, If I wipe, if I get all the characters killed and the game is over, then we move on to the next game. I don't know if it's intended or not, but I make my jokes to hear that foghorn. No. Right, everybody, one final stretch. I will see you all on Monday for State of Decay. I will see you all on Friday for My Summer Car. And after State of Decay, whether it's a wipe or the credits, I will see you all for My Summer Car 4 days a week. It is getting promoted from Physics Friday to the main playthrough slot. But for now, it's Sothan Loppy. You've done well today. Now, enjoy yourself a nice, relaxing shite. And we'll pick it up here next time. Sothan survived another day. Shit-sucking day, potentially, next week. Thank you all for joining me for My Summer Car. We'll see you all next week for another one on the next Physics Friday. And then, once My Summer Car gets promoted, I'll see you every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday for it. Imagine. How are points going to be distributed for the State of Decay playthrough? They are not. This is just for me to test whether or not I've learned anything in the last 5 playthroughs. Right, I'll see you all next week for more My Summer Car. Thank you for joining me. I love you all. I will see you all on Monday, but for now... Hey everybody. Cast your mind back exactly 1 week. Can anybody remember who won the Stubbler round? Alright, boys and girls of the Doomhaus Discord, let's do our Friday shite, shall we? We have 2 things to do. We have stream races to give a bonus point to the greens or the oranges, and we have marbles right now. Do you know what I always say? I always say Kitten wins the Stubbler round, which she does. Kitten was absent last Friday for the first Friday in a while, and that was the first one I won. If you're in the Doomhaus Discord, you will know that the Doomhaus Discord splits you randomly when you join between either the greens or the oranges. The green names and the orange names were supposed to be just decorative, but they have competed every stream since to determine who is the best team. The greens and the oranges compete in marbles first on a Friday, followed by stream races. If you win marbles, you get the golden name, which is currently Alcarion's, but you can take it from him and be Person of the Century of the weekend. If you'd like it to be you, you must be in the Doomhaus Discord. You must know which team you fight for, and you must simply set the password, and I will give you a marble. If your marble wins... Oh, shit. Jesus, I just turned my headphones up full blast. This fucking thing, I keep catching it. That scared the shit out of me. If you would like to compete in marbles today, the password is... lame. Go. Because while we might not have survived... While we might have survived Sothan, we didn't survive his brutal insults. And he called our wine lame. So we start today with... for the oranges. We've also got Lundios, good afternoon. Welcome to the stream. For the greens. We've got 12 for the oranges. 12, you won a point this year. I don't feel like you have. Come on, 12, you got this. We need you for... the Worm Olympics. We've got Sothan for the greens, Mina for the oranges, Bybee for the oranges, Alcarion for the oranges, Shitty Siddles for the oranges, Chaz for the greens, Scotty for the greens, Santa for the greens, Easy Green for the greens. Come on, Siddles. Tame. Mindright for the oranges, Cheeky for the oranges, and Cats for the greens. This is actually quite a peaceful marbles, this one. If you've not got your first point yet, this is the one, only 15. We've got Kint, Lundios, 12, Sothan, Mina, Bybee, Alcarion, Siddles, Chaz, Scotty, Santa, Easy Green, Mindright, Cheeky, and Cats. 8 oranges. Eight oranges and 7 greens. The oranges have the advantage. First person to pick a number if you want to 10 picks the level. Go. Lundio says 2. Community maps. The oranges have the advantage for the first time this year. Legendary shit misfortune. 2 minutes 26 seconds. 15 marbles enter the race. But that's bad. That means bad things for stream races. Ah! Right, the level is Nelson Haw Haw. He makes so many levels. Legendary shit misfortune. Are we going 3, 2? Gonna win the whole kit and caboodle. He's usually got a big picture of Nelson from The Simpsons on his levels, this guy. Apparently not now, though. Easy Green, however, needing his first point in the lead for the Greens. 12 in second place for the Oranges, leading his first point for the Oranges. Or has 12 got a point this year? I think 12 might actually have a point this year. Bybeat, straight round. What a fucking straight line shot from Bybeat that was. There's mud on the level. I heard ship as shit. Thought you were talking about the shit truck. Oh, legendary ship misfort. Legendary ship. This guy, Bybeat, however, in the lead. Can Bybeat get around these obstacles? Because Kitten is right behind, as is 12. Can the Oranges do what the Greens can and take advantage of the fact that they've got more numbers? Sothan from the outside, steaming ahead. A bunch of people went right side. Mina might fall off the level as a result. Mina, Scotty, both dead. Bybeat back in the lead with Chaz in second place for the Greens. Cats in third, Santa fourth. All of the Oranges that were in the lead previously have fallen behind. Chaz might do this. Chaz has gone through the flippy flappers. This is a cool level, look. Chaz has been deposited at this side. I've actually lost. What have I done? No, I want to find Chaz. Where's Chaz? Chaz is fourth. Alright. This is where they are now. Techno Vikings is fast in both games. Alright, this is good, this is good. Bybeat second place for the Oranges. Cat's third place for the Greens. Santa fourth for the Greens. Come on, Bybeat. Chaz is in the lead as we speak, but there could be anything. I think this is an escalator, elevator thing. It's not so bad yet, right? What's Siddles doing? Siddles, what you... Siddles just decided to park. Bybeat got the overtake on Chaz. Yes, Bybeat's holding out. There's a lot of Greens right behind. Why has Siddles just stopped? Alright, we need Bybeat to have a good... I think the racing lines are pretty much exact now, right? Yeah, they are. Come on, Bybeat, just hold out. I don't know where the exit is. It's right below. It might be a case of dropping through this shit. Bybeat did drop through. She missed the finish. She hit the finish. Cat second. Easy Green third. Bybeat is your person of the century of the day. Chaz got shit off the level. So good. Orange Master Race. Mindrate hits the wrong bounce. That looked strange for... I don't know what Chaz did. Bybeat says something in Discord. I'm going to take the crown off Alkyrion's head. Where's Bybeat? That's good, that's good, that's good. Today's going alright, actually. That means Orange Marbles didn't die in my summer car. Very successful Sea of Thieves. We could be on for a perfect Friday here. Imagine. Yeah, that was a pretty good level, actually. Good work. Bybeat, you are person of the century of the day. Netting the Oranges there. 112 point. See, Greens, when you have the most marbles, that's how you just simply win. Alright, pressing this button, and this button, and this button. And one last thing before we go. Shall we engage in a little spot of stream races?
Lol Greens, you're so shit, that you're like, bowheads, hahaha got edellä mainittu fucking losers.
Rodney mispronounced 90% of that. Well done, Rodney. So, thank you for the bits. Everybody, it is time for the final act of the week. It's all changed next week, but one thing that will definitely happen is we'll be playing stream races and marbles as usual. So, if you'd like to join in for 3 rounds of stream races, if the Oranges win 2 of the 3 rounds, the Oranges get a bonus point. If the Greens are in 2 of the 3 rounds, the Greens get a bonus point. I'll be focusing the front car and facing backwards for the sake of fairness. If you'd like to join in, you must simply type the word race now. This is only for people in the Discord. Hello? Hello? Can I join? I can join, but nobody else can. What? More to do with whether I want to take 10 minutes to make it. Because it'd take 10 minutes to make one of my personal keywords. Wait. Type the word race now. Test it for me. Game? Try exclamation mark race? Sothan did and it didn't let him in. What the fuck's happening? Hang on. Yeah, I'm logged in because it let me press the button and put me in. Maybe they're being placed, it's just not being displayed. Maybe? Hang on, I'm restarting it. Come on, stream racers. Don't do this to us. We look forward to this. This is the only good part of the stream. All the settings are exactly the same as normal. Go. Yeah! Type the word race. You're in. Mina's in. Kitten's in. If you'd like to join in for the round 1, we've got Mina, Kitten, Chaz, Siddles, Tagslight, Lundios, Cheeky, 12, Mindright, Dougie, Sothan, Bybee, Wibbig in, Santa, Alcarion, Easy Green in. Alright, 2 of the 3 rounds oranges, we got this. A green win here in so greens winning 2 of the 3 would completely ruin Stubbler's Perfect Friday. Greens, would you not sacrifice a point for Stubbler's Perfect Friday? Go greens, says Dougie. Look at this confidence. I don't know how many greens there are to oranges, actually. 1, 2, 3. Tags that welcome to the stream. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 greens. I think it's 8 and 8. That's not bad. Right, we begin round 1. Best of luck. If you'd like a small boost, type exclamation mark boost. You've got 1 or 2 per round. Lundios boosted so hard then that he got through the ramp before his physics kicked in. That's pretty good. But he hit trouble immediately, straight away. And Tagsack for the oranges in second place. Lundios for the greens in first. Lundios can't get round the bullshit. Mindright's here for the oranges. Lundios first. Dougie in second place, but he's pushing a tyre for the greens. This is double green in the lead with Mindright the most advanced orange right now. A lot of orange behind him though, so Dougie has fallen behind. He couldn't push the tyre up the hill. It now falls to Lundios in first. Mindright for the oranges in second, and Tagsack for the oranges in third. Can the greens do this? Oh, Lundios hit trouble. He spun Mindright out. But Mindright managed to get past him. Lundios getting bullied. Tagsack puts Lundios back on the track. Mindright now in the lead for the oranges. Tagsack in second place for the oranges. Lundios forces Tagsack off the pitch. A boost comes in from Santa, kills 12. 12 for the oranges, gets ripped out with the top 3. Lundios regains first. Sothan goes for a big jump. I don't know where Sothan came from then. I think he boosted on the ramp. Sothan's trying to cheat. Big boom comes in from Tagsack, takes out Mina, Bybee and Cheeky. Tagsack just annihilating oranges. Sothan's boost actually put him in second place. Tagsack, thank you for the bits. That's probably done quite a lot of damage to, to the spots just behind you. You really need to get lucky here. Tagsack for the oranges takes round 1 with the fucking backflip. Tagsack, that was amazing. It's always one of like 3 oranges in both marbles and stream races. Kitten's long jump, by the way. I think Kitten might be winning the long jump, everybody. Easy Green hits a wall right at the end. Good shit. Right, here comes Bybee. I want Bybee in the lead at the start of this. Tagsack, that was excellent. That backflip you did just before the end was beautiful scenes. Cheeky goes for his boost at the end. I think he might have just hit Chaz at the death. Kitten's long jump, by the way. Beautiful. Alright, the oranges just need to win 1. Greens, this could be a hell of a comeback. You have got 5 points yesterday, though, so why don't you leave some of the rest of them for us? Alright, we go again. Round 2 of 3. If you'd like to join in for round 2, type the word race, and please God may it work. It did. Kitten, Mina, in. Sothan, Lundios, 12, in. 30 seconds, everybody. Type the word race. Siddles, in. Sothan, Tagslack.
Greens actually show up to stream races for once and don't win. Wow, so surprised. Not, come on greens, try and buy a win. It's all you can really do because you have about as much talent as that guy from Veatus does here these days, hahaha race.
That guy from Wheatus getting thrown under the bus. Alright, Oranges, there's a bonus point in it for us if you just simply win. Round 2 of 3. Best of luck. Sothan out with an early boost. Kitten and Lundios, as always, get good boost, but this is Chaz's day now. Chaz, Sothan, and Kitten. Green, green, and orange, respectively. Chaz might have fucked his jump, though. Can't get his respawn. Kitten straight off the track. Easy green and Dougie for the greens, however. Nail their landings. Tagslack goes to the moon. Easy green's having trouble in this shit. Can it clear for Cheeky to come straight through? It can. Easy green for the greens in first place. A boom comes in from Santa takes Mina out at the back.
Boom.
Green and orange violence. Mina up into the air and off the track with easy green for the greens in the lead. Tagslack second place. Boom comes in from Tagslack, takes easy green out. Good work from Tagslack. Might put himself in first place so he can get back-to-back wins for the oranges. Easy green can't fall in time, allowing Tagslack to take first place. Cat's in second, Tagslack in first for the oranges. Cat's is green, Cheeky is in third for the oranges. This looks comfortable for the oranges. I'm feeling it. Tagslack, thank you for the massive bit. Santa, thank you for the big bits. Okay, Cheeky is closing in on Cats. Cheeky's got a lot of... That is brutal for the greens. That obstacle took out the single green. Cheeky, by the way. The speed on this thing. Did he balance the tractor? Cats is trying in third, but it's not to happen. Santa takes another orange out of the race. Alkirion. There he goes. All that way behind. Greens, how are you feeling right now? Santa, thank you for the big bits. Cheeky's like a GTA 1 bus. Insane speed. Although Cheeky's gone off the track. If Cats lands on the track... Oh! Nobody's going to land on it, are they? Allowing Cheeky the restart. Everybody just going off slightly to that left-hand side. Cheeky for the oranges in first place. Second place, Tagslack. Cats in third again. Unless Cats can... It isn't to be. Just like that, Stubbler's perfect day continues with Cheeky... winning round 2 of Tagslack's round 1, and the oranges, after going 5 points behind yesterday, have immediately won 3. Sothan, how close are you to 1 million points, says Dougie. 762,000 Sothan's got with no gambling. Santa, thank you for the big bits. I didn't even see who that took out. Oranges, it's that easy. Greens, how are you feeling right now? Can't win golf. Can't win any of the games of chance. You win the tentpole stuff like Eurovision and the grounded thing. Jesus, Kitten's gone for height instead of distance and might just get both. Kitten. It's only taken 7 years. I think channel points came in 2020, Sothan. So it's taken you even less than that. Maybe a bit early, maybe 2019. Lundios goes for the boost. Hell of a boost from Lundios. Might have beaten Kitten, but the timer ran out, which means with the oranges already securing the fucking point, charged on the back end. It's time, everybody, for the Stubbler round. With the point already decided, it all comes down now to the Stubbler round.
We put up a tractor and a Formula 1 car and the tractor wins. This just shows that we can beat the greens while pissing into the wind with our mouth open while being eaten by green flies in the middle of summer in San Marino. Get absolutely shit on greens.
You alright, Sibbles? Right, we've got Chaz, Tagslack, Mandra. I need to join, don't I? Did I join in time? I did. I nearly didn't put myself in. Right, the only thing that can affect the race today here is if I win. Stubbler for the oranges. If I win, the oranges get a point. If I lose, come dead last, the greens get a point. So I need to find myself. Did I actually get in time? I didn't. Is this really happening again? Mina gives a push. Mina gives a push. Mina. A huge boom comes in from Tagslack. Take the crowd out in front. Mina, push me back over the hill. Mina, I need you to stay last. It's very important. This is bad. Yes, I did the flip. The big flip. Taxlack's behind. Alcarion's behind. Taxlack, thank you for the massive bits, by the way. Santa, thank you for the big bits. Lundios goes for his boost to get out of the mess. Another big boom comes in from Taxlack. Can he change anything regarding my situation here? He kills literally everybody but the people around me. 7th. This is good. Taxlack, thank you for the big bits. Look, Santa, move! Santa, I need to win the oranges a point here. Boom comes in from Taxlack, takes out Dougie 3 times. Takes Santa out from in front of me and Lundios. I'm in 3rd. You imagine back-to-back Stubbler rounds. Taxlack, thank you for the massive bits. Boom comes in from Santa, takes out Alcarion from the back. Boom comes in from Taxlack, takes out Chaz, Sothan, Mina, Bybee. Okay, mine's right. I need you to slow down. I'm in 2nd. Chaz, mind right, Lundios, Mina, Cats all go up from Taxlack. A boom from Santa takes me out. No, I was about to take 1st place because... Land. If I land, I'll stay in 1st.
Boom.
No, Kin, stop winning the fucking... Kin, for once in your life, can you stop winning the Stubbler round? I'm begging you, please. I need this kitten. Kitten single-handedly... Yes! Taxlack took Kitten out first. What? Am I going to win the Stubbler round back to back? Lundios taking me out as well as Taxlack. Dougie. He took me out twice. No! Santa took Kitten out again. Lundios sent me to the fucking moon. Lundios, thank you for the big bits. Mind right, come back.
Boom.
Oh! Lundios single-handedly saved the Greens from losing a point there. Or the other way around. Would it really have been you winning this one? Oh, no. Please say I'm not going to come last. Okay, all of you at the back. Just remain as shit as you're good. Okay, so I can't win, but I could still come last. No, keep moving. Fuck. Okay, the oranges aren't getting a point. Lundios, I think you just single-handedly saved the oranges from getting a point right there. Mind right wins. Sothan 2nd. Santa takes Bybee out from the back.
Boom.
Good. That stops Bybee from being able to get anywhere. Please finish, please finish. Please finish. Alright, the Stubbler round doesn't end in an orange point or a green point. It ends in no point for anybody. However, Stream Races is orange. Stream Races is orange. Marbles orange. Didn't die in Meister McCarr. Successful Sea of Thieves. But we need an orange golf. I need to draw a dick in Scribble. And we need to beat Siddles on every round in Bobble League. We're going to play Bobble League tonight after... for anybody that's interested in playing. It is a free Discord game. You don't need anything. We're going to be playing it after golf, which is in 2 hours and 40 minutes. And you're winning the long jump. You are, Kitten. Kitten's won 3 long jumps.
No points awarded, no point in the greens. Sounds like a pretty standard Friday.
A good Friday at that, Siddles. Thank you all. That means the Oranges get the 113th point of their campaign. And just like that, the week ends with good news for the Oranges. It's a game called Bobble League 12. It's one of the free Discord games, so you don't even have to download anything. It just plays in the call. And it's banger. If you'd like to join us for that, we'll be doing it after golf. Right, next time I speak to you all on stream, everybody, it will be the start of the 2023 State of Decay 2 final playthrough. I'm going to be attempting to play the game through on Lethal, and if I wipe after 3 days, the playthrough simply ends, and then we become a Meister McCarr channel until completion. Whew! Turtles, thank you for the bits today. Santa, Lundios, Tagslack, and everybody that gave massive bits during stream races. I appreciate it very much, as always. Your team scores with, who was it? A Bybee Person of the Century of the Day. Oh God, I've got my own stream up. That's terrible. Look away. A Bybee Person of the Century of the Day. An Orange Stream Racers. Even though it looked like the Stream Racers was going to go down, I'm going to say it. Life is good. That was a good stream actually today. We did some tippy top stuff. I'm going to get out of here though. Yeah, so what did we do today? Sothan didn't accept the Keelue, but we got a leopard print seat cover ordered, made a fuckload of money, did a load of work on the car, didn't die, got pulled over by the police, didn't get arrested or killed. I think that's an altogether successful stream. Right, thank you all. I appreciate everybody's support this week. Thank you all for being here for the majority of the grounded playthrough as well. But most importantly, thank you for just talking shit with me on an afternoon. I appreciate it as always. Easy Green with the pride bullshit. Well played. Tamel's dressed up for it in disco. Thank you all. I love you all. Enjoy this weekend if you are doing anything fancy. If you're not, then I'll see you in golf in 2 hours and 40 minutes, followed by Scribble and Bottle League, right before I start rambling any longer. If you're staying on the platform, look out for Alcarion. Siddles, are you going to be live in 2 hours? I assume you are. Keep an eye out for Chrisman over the weekend and Cheeky and everybody else in this godforsaken hellhole that streams. Monday is State of Decay, Dougie. It is. I will see you all then. I'll see you on Friday for more My Summer Car. But for now... somebody think of a final word as I say Chaz, Dougie, Easy Green, Sothan, Siddles, Alcarion, 12, Lundios, Tagslack, Mindright, and everybody else. I love you all. Thank you all. I will see you all on Monday for State of Decay. But for now, Kitten simply says this. Let's go for a drive. Wait, am I being kidnapped?